All right, good morning. I apologize for nothing. I do what I want. This is my show. Mutt's here, I guess. Again, kid's sick, so I'll be sick in 2 days.
No, we're good. We're good.
What do you mean? What was wrong with him?
Just temperature, just the typical 24 hours. Over 100, I would keep him home. That's
What was
my
that?
101.
You saying it was
Yes,
okay
but
today.
he's okay without medicine. When medicine was
Is Carter?
No, youngest,
Oh.
youngest. Yeah, Carter's fine. Hopefully.
I hope, yeah.
Well, it's Halloween tomorrow. It's a big deal. Kids don't want to be sick at Halloween.
Are they dressing up as?
Bennett is going and is Ronald Acuna Jr., his favorite baseball player. And Carter is going as a pickle with 3 other kids. They're all dressing up like one of these pickle costumes.
Is that a
I
thing?
don't. I think it's a YouTube or something.
is it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I have no
He
idea.
just laughs and it's funny. I don't get it.
Okay, and you are?
I'm Ryan.
Sorry?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, how are you?
Good first impression. I'm good. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm fine. Yeah, careful. Speaking of that mic, Ryan.
I will
Ryan's
do that.
chatty. He's
Huh?
he's chatty.
Yeah, some chat.
Yeah.
Came early
yeah.
and he's chatty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got
Well,
thoughts.
Chatty can be good.
Yeah.
What's your story?
Big Minifan. I live in Franklin.
Okay.
I've been listening to you since you were on EEI.
Yeah, I don't need that. No, just about you. I appreciate that, but yeah.
Mailman.
Tell-
Mailman.
I am a mailman.
You're a mailman?
I am a mailman.
Oh.
Like Ron Augustus himself.
You're a mailman that we've spoken to before.
No.
Oh, okay. God, I speak to many mailmen then. That's very strange. Okay. That's not the mailman who, well, I don't want to give anything away. He's helped us out in the past in true
right.
crime.
Not him.
Okay.
Not him. Yep.
I guess not.
Yep.
How's life on the road, on the mail road?
About to hit the busy season.
Yeah, not good. Not good. You guys work Sundays now too.
I don't.
No, some do though. When did that happen?
My guy comes 7 days a week now.
Yeah, well, that just happened one day.
About the time we started delivering Amazon.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a different guy too on Sundays. I've noticed. It's like he's like the weekend guy.
Yes, I've noticed that too. Yeah, my guy. How about tipping the mailman?
I do pretty well.
Yeah. Are you tipping them now, Dave, or no? Because you didn't forever. You didn't last year either.
I didn't tip last year,
Motherfucker.
but I feel like I'm too far past
Mutt
that.
doesn't
Now. Like
either.
now we just have a bad.
We're $20
relationship.
a year. Is that
$20
probably not
bucks?
enough?
Yeah, it's nothing, right?
It's a short drive.
worse.
That's a short driveway. It's not that long of a walk. Steve's a nice guy, but $20.
That's worse than
Oh,
nothing.
if you know,
We're
good. We're
that's
good.
different.
You know
if
his
you
name?
know his name,
Yeah.
Mutt, if you know his
I
name, you
also
gotta
meet,
tip.
by the way, multiple times a year, at least 10, I meet him out on the street, get the mail from him.
Oh, so you do his work for him?
Yeah, because we're playing catch with the boys in the front. Especially Saturdays, especially. In the front yard, out doing yard work. We'll stop, go meet
Should we have the
Steve.
show,
Steve, I
Justin?
got it? We're
Yep,
good.
I will.
$20 is that's worse than nothing.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That is worse than nothing.
Oh, would you rather have nothing, Ryan, or $20?
Nothing.
Yeah, $20 is an insult.
Whatever.
That's an insult.
Typical
Is it just a
Mincel here.
straight 22, or is it like
20 in a car with like a Dunkin' Donuts gift card with it.
That's a
Oh,
lie.
you're adding
That's
that.
a lie.
That is
Total lie.
bullshit.
Total lie.
That
Why
is-
would you say that initially? Why would you say it initially?
If you go play back the tape, I did say it.
I
did
definitely.
not.
I said
Definitely
money
did not.
and a Dunkin' Donuts gift
There-
card.
Yeah, I
Nobody
swear.
heard that. Nobody heard that. That's
Check
like
the
that's like the time where you're like, oh no, I always said Chandler was not going to be there.
I did. I never said he was going to be there.
Oh, that's what I mean. So
Sportsbook Live, there is someone live there.
sort of, I guess. barely,
come on.
barely alive. $20, a $20 bill.
You don't think $20 and a Dunks gift? Oh, I'll ask. I don't care about you. So that's not enough. What should I be giving?
More than enough.
$50?
I will say most people
100?
most people don't tip still.
So,
Incredible. I find that so.
but you want zero. You want zero.
I know Jessica got the whole bit with that, but I think that
Not a
is
bit.
it's a nice thing to do.
I
It's a
agree.
nice thing to do.
It is a nice thing. I should do it. but
You
I
disagree? It's a nice thing to do, Justin.
No, it is a nice thing to do. It's a nice thing to tip anyone.
That's what I'm saying, right? So who else should I tip?
Okay, let's
Everyone then.
This happened yesterday. We had a major backup in our shower drain. I tried everything. I did the chemicals. I did the baking soda and vinegar. Nothing worked. So I finally got the plumber. Not emergency plumber. Called Monday for a Tuesday appointment.
You guys don't have hot water, do you?
We have hot water. Yes, we just got hot water.
Okay, that's great.
Running hot water.
Wow. How many bathrooms do
electricity?
you
We have one bathroom. He's such a cunt. Oh, congrats. You have family.
wait,
you have
one
family
full
money.
bath, right?
Congratulations.
Oh
Great.
no, I've earned plenty of money too.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, plenty of money. But yes.
Congrats.
Well, I'm just saying. No, that's fine. You have one
Congrats.
shower.
Yeah, you're one of those rich braggart guys. That's fine. I'm a
It's
blue collar
fine.
guy
You-
out there grinding the new
I'm
streets.
kidding. I just wanted.
Wait,
to
you
make
meant
that-
one full bath, right?
We have one bathroom in total.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
full.
really?
We have no half
That's gonna be
bath.
a pain in the ass.
We went to do
It's
the
not full. They have the bathrooms out. So they dig the hole.
A bucket.
Outhouse.
Bucket. I only had one bathroom.
All right. I'll just
By
get
the way,
some more
was
from Ryan.
that
I'm
was
good.
that your father's $20 that you gave to the mailman last year?
No.
No.
No, no, no.
My-
He used that on pizza.
Yes.
My
Oh, that's right.
we
Yeah.
went right towards the pizza account, but we did recycle a teaching gift that my wife got. She gets all the Dunkin' Donuts gift cards as a teacher.
Recycle it to
Like
who?
it's-
Oh,
the mailman gets
so
the
that's not
recycled
even
gift
They
card.
didn't even give it to him then.
No, it's still
It's still a gift.
Yeah,
But,
you just
but it's
transfer
from
them.
it's from some little kid's parent who got it.
Yeah, great.
I'm just
What do I
saying.
care? I think it went-
he
went-
gave
went
it
to Steve, the
That
mailman.
woman gave it to the mailman.
Yes, she did. So
Yeah.
congrats to her.
It could be recycled from her too. I'm just kidding. I had one bathroom in Billerica until we moved to Winchester. It is true.
Someday we'll get that second half bath. Well, at least a half bath.
No,
is
you
the
won't,
hope
but
at
go
some
ahead.
point with the
You won't.
dormer and everything else. That's the plan at some point, but we'll see.
With what?
So the plan is to extend the dormer at our house. Extend the dormer, put a half bath upstairs. We'll see if that ever.
Any thoughts of moving or no?
No, I like Chelmsford. No.
No, just in China.
No, we're locked into too nice of a mortgage rate. We're not. I'm committed.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
committed.
right. It's government. Yeah. Good.
Yes. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
So not emergency, just a typical
Who
drain.
clogged the toilet? I mean, I'm sorry, the
it's,
shower.
It's our shower. They're old pipes. So
Is that Manansky hair?
As you said, it's the body hair. Right?
Yeah.
my,
Is it-
not my hair. My wife has
wife?
longer hair. She
Oh,
has
okay.
longer.
Oh,
She has
yeah,
long
yes,
hair.
yes. I haven't seen it in a long time. Okay.
So we've lived there 11 years now. We've only had it done one time we first got there. So they say like every 10 years should probably get it flushed out. So it's a circle. We have town source. Long story short,
That makes sense.
not emergency, not one of these like, oh, we have to get you there right now. Scheduled Monday for Tuesday. He comes in, looks at it. What do you think the quote was originally for just the shower tub drain being backed
This is why it's going to hurt me in a couple of years when I run against Ed Markey for Senate because I can't answer these common man questions.
Do you want to go last? Do you want to go around the room?
No. The pressure's on me. I can handle it. So this is clogged shower. Walk me
Clogged
through.
shower drain. Like he comes in like clogged shower drain.
You
Turn the hot
tried all.
water
You
on.
tried all the things.
I did everything. So it backs up after like 20 seconds. It starts backing up in the tub like the tub stopper is down. So he immediately sees that it's backed up.
$520. Is that a bad guess? I don't know. Was that a bad guess, Dave?
I was going to say somewhere in the 700 range.
Okay.
Did you try Drano or anything first?
So we did the chemical. We did
You don't
One-
listen, Joe. He just he laid seven
said
things.
tried
He just
everything.
did.
the drain.
Go.
oh,
What's the price? Oh, yeah, what's the price?
was $430.
I pretty much called it.
$430, which I thought was aggressive.
Is that Kevin? Who is that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah.
That's Kevin.
That's
Okay.
Kevin. Yeah.
We negotiated down. We got a little bit lower price than that.
Thank you, Ryan, for telling me that's Kevin. I appreciate it. I like this guy.
So the sticker shock, fine, but it's done. It took him like 30 seconds to do it. Done. He's in the house less than a half hour. Should I have tipped the plumber?
No, fucking no chance.
Thank God. Thank
That is.
Because it wasn't even a local plumber. I ended because we have some account with.
That would be like you went to the. That would be like the mailman every day was like, all right, here's your mail. Give me $50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You tipped the plumber.
No, you don't.
No, $430.
You tipped the plumber.
No
I did not
chance.
tip the
Plumber's
plumber.
not getting any pension.
He never
like a
got
mailman.
dirty.
bad,
It,
too bad.
It wasn't like toilet. It
That's
was
the
just an
boss's.
in and
That's his
out,
boss's fault.
Yeah.
hydraulic flush in and out of there in less than 30 minutes.
That's,
I was like, nah.
And by the way, this guy is not you say whatever Justin wants in this mailman thing, but that guy's there every single day, rain, snow. You have some people have some relationship with him where you just like them, so you want to give him a $50 gift card or something. This guy's coming in and stealing.
And just
Essentially
jamming it in there,
bending
yes.
this emasculated guy over.
very much so, yes.
I would not be in the house for that. I'd be so embarrassed because I'd be like,
I kept an eye on him.
I
I
don't
want
want
to see what I'm one of those guys who wants to watch the guys.
You're a YouTube
work.
guy for
I
these
just don't
things,
want
right?
to say that out loud. I like to
What'd
watch.
you just say?
I like to watch the guys work.
work in the bathroom.
Like when people like have had work done at the house. I like to watch the guys do it to see what they're doing.
What?
Like,
Super sexy.
Why don't you leave these men alone? Why would you do that?
I just want to see how. I
What are
want
you,
to
a
see.
fucking groupie?
And then I asked afterwards, like, so how bad do you think it was? Like, oh, it took like 20 seconds.
Do you know who you were? No. I don't know. You can get the mutt discount.
I had no idea. No,
It happens sometimes.
no clue. None. So I didn't tip.
You
him,
think you
so I
should
wanna
be
make
tipped,
sure.
Justin?
No, not at all.
Oh, Dave's saying yes.
Especially
Yes.
plumbers. I mean,
You tip people like that. Yep.
They make a decent living.
yeah. Was it his own
They do, it's
company too?
expensive.
If it's
No, see, and that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to find a local guy. I went through one of the big company, just got bought out recently. Shouldn't have done that. I got to find a local plumber in that Chelmsford, Lowell, Billerica area. I need a guy.
Oh, too bad. Not a McDonald contracting day. Whatever it is. Won't do the read. Won't do it. I'll fire up another potential client yesterday calling me. You hear about this or no? I won't say it yet. He's very excited. Very excited. Ties into something that you admire him for. I will say that.
okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Yep.
Could be anything.
T and high, let it fly.
Could be.
Which this company takes very seriously, so that's probably a little dangerous, right?
I'm dangerous. It doesn't matter to me. I'm getting banned all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to do? No problem here.
Okay.
24 hours and 9 minutes from now. March 1st, 2025. Tickets on sale. Colonial Theater in Laconia, New Hampshire. You know that area well, I
Very
would think.
much. Yes, great area.
That's a nice little downtown.
Excellent downtown. Some nice
been
mom
there,
and pop
Ryan?
shots.
Yeah,
not
I have
corporate.
family.
Nobody
that
cares
live-
what you think about Ryan. You been there?
I
Yeah.
Yes, I have family in Laconia.
You have family. You're going to be at the show? What
Hopefully.
do you mean, hopefully?
Oh, you got to get a ticket, don't
Gotta
I?
get a ticket. It starts at 10 o'clock. Going to be a sprint. Who knows? Who knows what band's going to be there? Who knows anything?
Hopefully not no exit 4.
I know. I like that guy, though. I know. I'm trying. As I get older, I'm
I
trying.
know how you operate. Move on now before you get really bitter about it.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting
Could
there.
hear it at the end of the show.
I'm getting
Yes,
there.
I've heard that.
Well, again,
I've heard that voice before.
What do you think my biggest issue is?
They took the money
And they took the promotion after, too.
afterwards. See,
Yes.
If you said
they-
hey, oh, you would probably agree. Go ahead. You would probably say something.
if they took the money and said we were offended by that, we're good going forward, fine. But they then reached out and said, hey, retweet us for best band Rhode Island.
or even if they took the money and we're just like, oh, you mean good going forward in terms of not working?
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
yeah. We agree. Yeah, we agree. So they did that, and so now they're gonna have to reap the whirlwind. I guess. I suspect it won't be on social media much anymore. I don't know.
I asked for an update. I haven't heard back yet, though. But
That lead singer lip syncs too.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
They're going to have to rebrand. They're going to have to change the name of their band because of this.
This is going to break up. I mean, the Eagles famously broke up over the big fight between Glenn Frey and my friend Don Felder in Long Beach, the concert they did over. They were a Senator's appearance, and they fought, and they went up. And that was it. They broke up for 14 years. Bands break up. Yoko Ono broke up the Beatles. It turns out Justin's illness is going to break up No Exit 4. We live in a world now where, you can't even do a video of somebody holding a baby with aborted fetuses in the background. To me, that's a shame.
Well, it was aggressive. Very
Yeah,
aggressive.
for people like you, it is. You want to
Yes.
talk about Drake May and concussion protocol. I don't. I don't want to talk about. The NBA makes me sick. It's unwatchable at this point.
Okay.
Unwatchable.
World Series, your Yankees won last night.
Don't let us win tonight. That's what I'm gonna say. The ace is on the bump tonight. So if Cole can pitch like he did in Game 1, I'll say this about the World Series, which I'm very into.
Yeah, it's been good. Not really.
But no,
Playoffs have been
it's not
good.
been good.
NLCS
The World Series,
was
the World Series has been a stinker. I go back to Aaron Boone botching Game 1. That's a 2-2 series right now.
I wouldn't disagree.
2-2 series right now. I got to see the last 5 innings last night after I left Boston, and I thought it was get back to LA. The pressure then flips to LA. If you can win tonight, Game 6 for LA is big pressure. If they lose that game, then there's enormous pressure in Game 7.
Huge.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I think they're going to win tonight.
As someone who touted off the air, maybe Garrett Cole MVP for the World Series, big spot tonight.
See?
If he
I
wins
thought that
tonight
this morning.
and then pitches 3 shutout innings in Game 7,
He's the MVP.
It's still in play because Freddie Freeman's not going to win it on the losing team. Let's say the Yankees win it.
It's only happened once, I think, in history.
Gleyber Torres home run last night. He's still in the mix.
If Cole
my guy.
pitches great tonight, though, he'd be the favorite for the Yankees.
8 shutout innings.
You
yes,
told me
yes, yes, yes,
33-1 at the time, and I told you to bet it.
And I didn't. I bet Torres at 40-1.
I mean, you got a chance at that. Yeah.
He had a home run last night. He's still in
He
it.
did. Soto could still do something. Stanton hit 3 home runs or something. So we'll see. I don't know. Go, Justin. What
Bobby
is it?
Richardson.
Yes, I know. That was the 1960 World Series, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Should not have won the MVP of that series. Bill Mazeroski hit the game-winning home run. And I think he hit 320 in that series, Justin. Is that right?
Bill Mazeroski.
Is that the shot heard around the world?
No.
That's Bobby Thompson. Mazeroski hit the walk-off in Game 7. I think he hit 320.
Have you heard Ryan under his breath as you're talking about this? Because he wants to engage
Yes.
with what
He's-
you're doing.
you
right here.
have a microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk over you.
You strike me as maybe a record collector, a movie fan, no? Comic book guy.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Well, not
what-
physical
But
comic.
did I get the average exactly right?
What'd you say?
320?
Yeah.
320?
How the fuck?
320?
Why you're hosting a sports trivia show?
320. Here we go.
And boom.
Well, actually,
Thank you,
not today.
I heard it's on Spotify.
It is on Spotify, but we didn't get that to start the podcast today.
Oh, is it serious today or no?
Very serious open.
Oh, no. Was it really?
Kind of, sort of.
Oh. Will you have to say anything of note today or no? I didn't listen. I didn't know it was on. I saw.
I'm not doing a boom today. I'm not in the mood. We're not doing it.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
huge.
it's a bonus episode today. You're getting a bonus show. Thank
How was Montante on that episode?
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah. Was he
Fantastic.
actually on or no?
Yeah.
Oh, they talk about anything of note or no?
Yeah, they talked about he reached out to Mutt, like we discussed the other day.
Who did?
Mike and I have talked. Yep, I can confirm that. he said
Montante.
that. Yeah, we've DM'd a little bit.
About
I
what?
did reveal to Mutt privately in the DM, nothing crazy, Say, hey, but get rid of E10. I'll do it, and unlike E10, I'll actually be there in person with you.
Wow. So is this breaking news? Mike Montante would do a show with Manansky.
I said this to him like four weeks ago.
That Mick like won't do the show. Like he's on Twitter all the time.
This show?
Yeah, it's just weird. I'm if he doesn't want to do it, I'm happy he doesn't do it. Is it just because of Justin?
I think it's like he's sticking to it.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's more that.
It's a hill to die on.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, he's always welcome here. Whatever he wants. You know,
Lick my balls, you fucking racist.
Well, that's fair enough. He is racist. That's fair. Mick is right about that. Well, Mick's always welcome here. Will you welcome Montante?
We'll see. I told him I'm open
Do you
to
think
collaborating.
Montante? Honestly, do you think like you're too good to do a show with Montante?
No, I think Mike's got great energy. He's hilarious. He's funny. He's a sharp better. I like Mike.
He's not Mike. He's Mike. It's a bit
Oh,
called
he's
you,
Mike to me. He's Mike to me. I can't call him Montante.
Mike and Mike.
Mike and Mike.
Really?
Them boys,
Rebranding.
Yeah.
I've already heard that before after I left EI, actually, for a few months. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. I had a good time last night, Justin.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fun. I first of all, I love Feilberg's one of my like 3 favorite people in the company. Like he's just a great guy. So if he asks me to do something, I'll do it anytime.
I still love that episode he did. Was it Enough About Me or was it
Yeah, we were talking about that. That's
when
the
he admitted for the first time like he made no money off the
first person
Saturdays for the
other than
boys?
Dave I ever spoke to at Barstool. He came into
Really?
the studio after the show. He was asking. Yeah, we were talking. I think it was like 2015, maybe.
It's like I made no money on that.
Yeah, no money on it, but he is good time. Good. Like I like, because like people criticize Barstool. This is like a self-made show. This Out of Order tour. Good guys, like super laid back, and they're just going around, and they like it. Like I'm not a huge sketch comedy fan myself, but people were into it. Justin was yucking it up. So
very funny.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good night. I had a good time.
Did you stay for the whole thing or bail early?
I bailed a little. It was late. But I stayed for some of the sketches.
Yeah, I think it was like 9, 10 you left.
Yeah, and I wanted to watch the game. I want to get out of the city. I hate being in cities. I fucking hate it. So
Did you just do that intro thing that I saw? Or did you do something every time?
I think I did something for each of the 3 guys.
You came up and did like a
Philo-
30-second.
Yeah, and I introduced Feilberg and Nick and Sass.
As a fellow MC, I just said the hands in the pockets. At one point didn't convey a lot of confidence.
Just a laid back attitude.
It's just that you had a very chill, laid back, like cool
Yeah.
guy attitude. The hoodie, the short, the
I knew
sneakers.
that'd be the outfit last night. That's a comedy.
Yeah,
outfit.
that's like it was just cool. Yeah,
I was just happy.
You fit in perfect.
I was happy. I love Milnes, but I didn't want to have to wear a suit. It wasn't that kind of thing. I could just roll in, roll out. Very nice, great guys. Love Nick. Don't know Sass that well. KB was there, who I like a lot too. And obviously, like I said, Feilberg's like probably like there are people I'm better friends with in the company. He's probably the best guy at the company. I think
Better
He just
than
has
Jeff D. Lowe
well, he's just like
or Riggs.
Well, he's definitely a better guy than Riggs.
Or Dan Katz.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who's to say? The Chicago guys seemed a little nervous around me last night, but everything was fine.
By far the funniest Tate tweet came from Feidelberg from the show the other day. He was saying, I made out with
Oh, yeah.
Pat,
a male colleague, and
yeah,
I
yes,
was less
yes.
gay than, yes.
Yes. So tickets one day, 10 o'clock right now. So, sound the bell, Dave.
We got this one. There you go.
That's not a bell.
That's like close to
That's
a bell.
not
That's
a-
a-
that's
that's a plus one and
that's
around the horn.
ding.
close to a bell.
I want a bell.
Let's see. Maybe I have a bell.
Just find
this
one.
It's a bell?
Yes.
It's a bicycle bell.
Suppose that's a bell.
Good bell.
Suppose that's a bell. You married man?
I am.
Children?
Not yet.
Not yet. How long have you been married for?
8 years.
8 years. Are you looking to have kids? Having trouble? Don't
hell
want to
yeah,
have
he
kids?
is.
That's
What?
He is.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
right
know-
up to me.
How do you know this?
He's like, I know Dave. You know
mentioned
how
it,
you know how hard it is to have a kid or something like that.
I actually said I thought you might, and I know that you had some trouble.
Yeah. Oh, you're having some issues? Your end? If I don't, you say
I don't
whatever
know.
you want.
I don't know yet.
You might want to
trying
look into that.
Yes, we're working on that.
You want Justin to impregnate your wife?
I'll do it.
He'll do it. I mean, think of that. Think of
I
that.
haven't had Mountain Dew in a year.
Dude, she's too
My
old
sperm
for.
count's probably
She's
better.
too old
True.
for you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
13.
There you go. What else is going on?
But briefly on the ticket thing, you can go on the website and sign up for alerts if you just want to be reminded at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can get an email or a
People need to be reminded at 10 a.m. tomorrow to be on the show.
if they want to. If they want
Yes.
to.
Oh,
Just they
are
have
we
the
helping
link.
out the Colonial Theater there or something or no?
No, it just helps us. You can go to kmstickets.com to get it.
KMStickets.com to get the tickets. That's where the tickets are being sold.
Yes.
Yes.
Just reroutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad? That sounds like this could be a cluster.
No, because then next time you do an event, we can say KMS tickets again.
Oh, KMS tickets. Why have I not been told? Why do I only know this now?
We literally did it right before the show.
I figured
We-
KMS tickets.
But so you're on the show. If people
Is there anywhere else you can go to get it or no?
You'd have to go to the Colonial Theaters.
Okay, so we're going to make that clear
Yep.
throughout the day today. KMStickets.com.
And we'll tweet out the links, of course. Yep.
And we'll tweet the links, of course. Good.
Yep.
Okay. Mutt will be there.
Sure. Yeah.
You'll be there.
Yes.
You'll be there. You're a New Hampshire guy.
Love New Hampshire. 603.
Laconia. Who knows? There could be a fucking high school basketball game that Friday before. You might
No, it
be.
was a college game. You keep saying high school.
Well, I was just saying there might be, but there might be.
It was a
Is there college in Laconia?
game. College game. I don't know if there is. Is there one in the Lakes region? Is there a college in the Lakes region? I don't know.
Has to be.
I don't know.
There's a prep school in Tilton right next
Yes,
door.
I
Great
know.
basketball
I know.
school.
I played them. Yeah.
Lakes Region Community
win,
College.
Huh?
Lakes Region Community College.
There you go. Done. I'm sure they have
March baseball.
some eating
maybe.
contest if somebody has to
Listen,
MC or something.
I would do that right now.
What's next? What do you get next? You teased something a couple weeks ago.
Saturday, Breeders' Cup event.
Breeders' Cup is Saturday?
Saturday, yeah. So asking the boys if Dave was Dave going to do the name tomorrow, or is he out in California? It's out in Cali. So Ilio was.
You could also do it there.
It'll be pretty early there, 8:30 in the morning.
It's 2 in the morning.
That's pretty early.
He does his show at like 9 in the morning, doesn't he? On the stock thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he still do the stock thing?
I see on Twitter every once in a while.
It's a short show.
Yeah. What were you saying?
And then an event, I believe in February, TBA.
Okay.
The next 2 things I have booked.
Fantastic. What's going on? What do we got at Muttstack? Anything? Muttstack.com.
I'm glad you asked. We've got some new branding. It's new branding.
What are you doing?
Give me something here. Ryan, that's for you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh, new cards?
Oh, nice. New design?
Oh.
Oh,
QR
Dave, look
code.
at this, Dave. QR code.
Oh, nice. That's a smart play by him. Auto sign up right
That's
there?
the first one you can rip up, throw it away.
Keep it. Wait. Rip it up.
First one I gave you threw away last year on your birthday.
I have never used a QR code in my entire life.
Really?
Never, I don't think.
Some restaurants are like transitioning to that for the
Yeah,
menu.
that's all you
That was
have.
a- that was a
Like,
big
put
COVID
down
thing.
on the
Yeah.
menu.
Oh.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know how to do it.
Restaurants also use it to pay your bill now too.
Right. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do this fucking thing with my credit card where you fucking tap it on there. And it's like,
Oh,
You don't know how to tap?
no, it's happened again yesterday. The woman's like, it's tap only. I was like, you got to do this or I can't fucking do it.
You handed her the card.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do it. So I fuck it up every single time.
You look for the 3.
I know, but
lines.
I fuck it up every single time. So I just was like, you got to do it. She was like,
I can't slide it. I can't put
took her a second. I was like, well, good for you. You're a big fucking champion.
QR code's just your camera. Just bust out your camera.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I don't trust it. I don't like it. I don't. Who the fuck is gonna? What is this?
It's how you can subscribe right away. You don't have to go to the, like as Dave was saying at Saratoga. Why is it?
Why is it Muttstack
Dan?
with Mike Manansky? It is Mike Manansky.
Well, I want my name on the
What
card.
do you mean with?
It's the Kirk Minahan Show featuring Kirk Minahan.
I mean, it's the Kirkman Show with Kirk
But
Minahan.
Muttstack, it's not Kirkmin Show. It's the Kirk Minahan Show. If you have a Kirkmin Show with Kirk Minahan, you would want to put your name on it.
What?
What
are
what
you
was
talking
that? What'd you just say?
Well, Mutt is a nickname. It's not a.
Let me hear that again. Let me hear that one from last week. That weird sound that we played.
Oh, that was terrible.
What
It
happened?
was all me. All me.
Was
We had
it?
a piece of our equipment failed before the show. It
I'm talking
reset
about
some
Dave right
settings.
now.
Yeah, we
It's
go find
awful.
It sounds like an alien or something.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. I think we're good now.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be fine.
It was one piece of equipment.
Are you dressing up tomorrow for this? It's Halloween. You have
Oh
to.
shit, I forgot.
You have to.
Everyone want to see a jockey do a podcast? There we go.
Oh, you gotta be a little more creative.
Wear
I got too much stuff. I'm
a Tony Romo jersey like the bomber.
Yeah, there you go.
I could do that. Maybe I'll wear that.
What is this, the fucking Holy Grail, Dave? Where's this
I
at?
had to find it in our old folders.
Why don't you find a better way to do it? We play it in the show.
Yeah, but I played it as part of his full show.
Coleman
That's
was
the only
much
thing.
better with drops than
That's it.
sound. That's fair,
You
right?
just leave
That's
out
not a
the-
secret.
He's much better, yeah.
You say this every show. We all know.
Man, we know.
Thank you.
And you had no idea how to handle that success. Shame on you.
That might happen again. That might happen again. That I don't know exactly how that happened. The other stuff, it was all my
We're
fault.
close. We're coming to a merciful end. We only have 2
Next
hours
week's
left.
the grand finale, baby.
I know. I think I'll
I
be
think it's
there.
gonna be jam packed. You don't again, as I said to you off. Why don't you take a break? Why don't you not be there?
I love Connecticut.
Why don't you not be
I'll
there?
have dinner after.
Why don't you? I'm not going to dinner after.
Why not? Oh, don't do that.
I'm
What are you
going
talking-
to. I'll get a pretzel with Justin again. That was
You want dinner with me?
at 8:00 at night. You're not going to eat 8:00 at night.
Why not? It's a big night out with the boys.
First of all, the show ends at 7.
Yeah, but
true.
there's a post show. I had to break my equipment down, put everything away.
Oh, I want to watch that. I'll play some
I'm a
black.
one-man band,
I'll play
baby.
some blackjack.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Give me some scenarios. I'll tell you what to do. Good.
Ooh.
I am one of the 6 best blackjack players in the world. It's
Uh,
true.
12 against a 5.
Against a 5?
Yes. 12 against a 3.
That's a tough one. That's the ultimate. 12 against a 2 and 12 against a 3 is the ultimate debate. I think 3 is a dealer's hand.
This guy knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about.
I know. I'm a great blackjack player.
Soft 18 against a 10. Stan?
Yeah, he's having 18. I don't want to fuck with that. I know. And then he pulls out the king. You look like an asshole. But you can't give up an 18.
All right, I'll be the dickhead. What is a soft 18 versus a
You don't even
Come on.
know?
Oh.
You're a blackjack player. You're a
not really.
gambler.
No, I don't play a lot of black.
So soft 18 is like
Table games with
it's
the
like
house
it's like an ace
8
and a
or
7.
18.
Oh,
You know,
so it could be okay. Gotcha. You could still, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm aggressive though. Like if I've got a 7 or an 8 against a 4, 5, or 6, I'm doubling.
Really?
Because that's your chance to make money. You're betting against their hand.
I know.
So it doesn't matter what you get. You're assuming they're going to bust.
So even if you have like a 5 against a 6,
Yeah.
a 5 against a 6,
If I have a 2 against a 6, I'm doubling. Whatever, a 4 against a 6, 2 2s. Yeah, because
Well,
you're
no,
you're
you
not
split the 2 2s?
Well, you
You
split
gotta
them.
split
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a 7 or whatever. Because inconsequential. You're betting against their hand,
yes.
so it doesn't matter.
I've never seen Justin like so happy talking on the show before. You look. This
I like
is,
Justin. I think is never surprised at my genius, but I think he's stunned at how great at blackjack I am.
I would disagree with some of your
Doesn't
takes.
doesn't matter.
But
Doesn't you live with your grandfather? You watch your sister shower. I'm a blackjack master.
yes.
Yeah, I'm King Blackjack. I'm Blackjack. I go in blackface and call myself Jack and play. They'll be mad because I'm winning money. Who cares?
happy Halloween. I'm
That's
here.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm blackjack.
yeah, exactly.
Never do insurance, right? That's the biggest scam. I'm asking. Why can't you ask without being ridiculed
Let me
like
go
that?
old school here for a second. Almost as what?
What?
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Please, insurance? Are you out of your mind?
I'm just asking.
That's
you
a
know the
scam. And no shit he makes the fucking.
What about that
One of the
bonus-
plumbers getting fucking $500 from this guy.
Did you play that bonus blackjack game where you can play? No. What's that one called? Something 21.
I hate that shit.
Spanish 21?
Yeah.
Is that the same? No, there's another one they have it.
Well,
One of the
I'm not a big
casinos.
fan of that ones either where you can make a little extra money if these. I
Side
just
bets?
That's what I mean.
not
yeah.
a fan.
No.
Not a fan. I will say this though, going back to the mailman and back to the plumber. If I'm hot, here's $5 for yourself.
Oh, absolutely. That's 100%. Yes.
It's just good vibes. It doesn't matter anything, but it keeps the table going.
But at least,
And one bad person can ruin the whole table.
have you ever left? Well, you've always left the table if someone's playing terribly.
Yes.
You ever
And
yelled?
I make a big production of it too.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So you've had you physically.
This fucking.
It's great. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's always the same. Like they're hitting like 19. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, oh, it's so much fun. Like, oh, I got to see Tom Jones today. The fuck out of here. I'll bring more money to this place by people can come watch me play blackjack
Wow, like
and learn. Like Ron Amansky. Yeah. Is that his name? Tom Amansky.
I'm a man.
Tom
Tom
Amansky,
Amansky. Yeah. Yes. Dave's not a blackjack player. He'd
No,
be
not great.
The tables, he'd be nervous.
I'm very nervous
Yeah,
for tables.
yeah.
I got to go to Encore in a couple weeks for a party. So I'm going to start watching videos on like the craps table and stuff like that.
Yeah, there you go. You know, I played with
I
a
don't
bunch
get
with it.
craps.
Fox was that night. Was Lou.
Lou Merlone,
We were there for like 2 hours.
Luce,
I won a
supposedly
couple of
was a good
grand
player.
that night.
Was he a good player?
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah, he was fine. What else is going on?
A lot of people humor us about those fans at the Yankees game last night, huh? Like Carabas was saying,
Those are my
we
people.
don't claim them. All that stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that could turn the series around. That's the kind of magical moment you need, I think, last night.
I just think it's funny that they spent all that money on a ticket and they were out of there in the first inning.
That's stupid. I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't really understand. Now, I was at the thing when it happened. They kicked the guys out right away, I assume?
Pretty
Right?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, security
yeah.
came right
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's strange.
not good. Not good. What else?
Bill Simmons has actually been consuming the Aaron Hernandez show. I don't know if you heard this. The other
I
day.
watched the Aaron Hernandez show this morning. It's actually getting semi-decent right now. Now there's like, huh?
That's what we said.
This was a consent.
Well, they're finally
TV
getting
show.
like they're actually getting to what really like it should be about. Like if the story was really about Odin Lloyd and Aaron Hernandez, some like semi-pro football player, nice guy, kind of good guy, starts dating this woman whose sister is married to this monster. That's like plays football for the. That's like an interesting duality, I think. It was very literally a weird scene with the Patriots where Belichick, they were indoors somewhere. And Belichick was like, more.
My point was that was the only sort of funny part of the episode was they made Belichick like aroused by the amount of hitting going on, which is they're setting up the Globe storyline, which is Belichick let Hernandez keep getting concussed and let him play.
I mean, Hernandez got concussed in the series?
A couple times.
I would say 700 times this guy's been concussed. Every time. He's kind of a pussy, honestly, which I mean, you know. But every time he falls down, he gets a concussion every time. But yeah, I thought it was a good, like, not a bad episode.
But not like you can't. It wasn't a funny.
No,
episode.
no,
It was
no,
good TV
no.
though. Yeah,
it wasn't like
that was the consensus.
Like I'm actually looking forward to the finale. It'd be good TV for everyone.
Yeah,
that
good
night.
acting.
And,
I thought Odin Lloyd was fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
again, I didn't know Odin Lloyd obviously, but there is this. They do this thing where he's literally like the nicest person who ever lived.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he was.
Well, that was the report at the time too, right?
Yes, but I think that's
Innocent
died,
bystander?
So, maybe he was. I don't know. But again, now they're trying to like make the girlfriend's conflicted. About I mean, it's like that's the biggest.
She looked that conflicted to me. She took that trash bag right.
Yeah.
outside.
But I know, but they have her like just like like she's for you. That to me is the biggest thing in the whole series. They make her like this angel. It's like she fucking knew everything.
I will say it was a little hard to believe that Hernandez is so stupid. He went outside as the cops were walking away and said, "Hey guys, what's up?"
He's pretty dumb though. He was a fucking dummy. I will say that. What did Bill have to say?
But when you're watching it like
By the way, this is before last night's episode that he recorded this.
but when you're watching it like hour to hour, it doesn't seem as bad. But I got to be honest, like I kind of avoided the Hernandez story. I knew he had a couple crimes.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you're
that
watching the non.
Bill Simmons,
He knew Hernandez had a couple of crimes.
Boston sports guy, avoided the Aaron Hernandez.
I heard somebody sent me a Simmons clip the other day. I think it was that's the Jimmy Kimmel guy, right?
Yeah,
He's
he
on
always
the-
does with Cousin Sal. Yeah.
And they were talking about it was after the Jaden Daniels play at the end of the Commanders game. And they're like, "What's the greatest?" Or did somebody just walk in?
No, I muted
What's the greatest Hail Mary of all time? And they both said it was Flutie, which I think is probably true. And Simmons was like, I think it was on a Friday. He didn't remember, and the other guy was like, yeah, he threw it. His college roommate caught it, and Simmons clearly didn't know Phelan's name. It was very weird. I'm like, he should. I remember exactly where I was when that happened. I was with my dad.
Well, he doesn't he also claim that he hates all BC sports too?
Yeah, but still, I mean, you don't remember Flutie?
No, I know. I think he might just be part of a bit or something.
But he grew up in Boston, moved somewhere else, and doesn't remember anything about Boston sports.
Yeah.
Maybe it just happens. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Did they spin the wheel in this episode or no?
They spin a wheel.
Yeah, they didn't spin the wheel in this episode? No.
no.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
They got wet.
and the show lays it out like kind of how he ends up unraveling, and I don't know, it was pretty compelling. It wasn't great, but it was like it was no better or worse than all the other stuff I watched, like the Menendez brothers. And
I think he listens to this program because I'm pretty sure he stole this joke from you or stole this line.
why not just have Hernandez get drunk with Belichick one night and try to make a move on Belichick, and Belichick like what?
That
What are
does
the
seem
lines?
familiar. I don't know.
Familiar taste.
Isn't that weird? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you saw a clip. He follows me. I know, but who knows? I don't know. Anyway, but you lose touch of reality. I think when you move away. But like, it's leading up to a decent finale. I think. So now that the trial's the next episode, I saw the preview.
he's arrested. Gets
He's arrested. So they got to
arrest
move this
warrant.
thing fast, though.
And then when do you appear?
Final episode, 2 weeks.
I'm excited for the murder.
Who, me murdering him?
Yes.
Yeah, so am I. All right. I am ready. I'm actually ready for that. Jack Pocket. Feeling lucky? Well, try your luck with Jack Pocket, America's #1 lottery app. With Jack Pocket, you can order Powerball and Mega Millions right on your phone. They even have official state lottery games. Every day, there are millions up for grabs right on your phone. New customers get a free lottery ticket using my name, KIRK. That's code KIRK. 50 years ago right now at Winchester Hospital, soon enough, they were wondering. I don't know if the name was already locked in. I have no idea.
Never asked that question.
I may have. I can't now. That's a thing. Like sometimes there are moments. It happened a couple weeks. I forget what it was. I was like, oh, I can ask. I was like, nope. My mom's dead, and literally nobody else would know the answer to it. I forget what it was. I was like, it's one of those
Your
weird
brother
things.
or your brother wouldn't know.
No, it's one of those ones where I was older, so it happened when they wouldn't remember. We're not alive in Ryan's case. I think. I forget what it was. Download Jack Pocket for your chance to win big. Good luck. Use code KIRK for a free Powerball or Mega Millions ticket. Jack Pocket, or as Portnoy calls it. What does he call it?
Jackpot.
Jackpot. We call it Jack Pocket here. What else?
This next Aaron Hernandez episode's gonna suck though. From the description.
You get the trial though, right? So you might have Kraft testifying.
According to the description, it's all about like the women and they reflect on their relationship with Aaron.
Oh no!
So it's going to be like
the cousin and the mom.
Oh, his sister, right? Or was that cousin? Sorry,
cousin Tanya and the mom. There's a lot of mom in the trailer I saw next week.
as Aaron Hernandez remains behind bars, the women who were once close to him must confront a harsh new reality. The episode highlights their struggles and the weight of the decisions they must make moving forward. Each character will grapple with the feelings of loss, betrayal, and the need to redefine their lives without Aaron's presence.
And then on Xfinity, they had the quick preview for episode 10, and it does reference in the quick little paragraph his deepest secrets. So clearly there's a radio host who's going to air out those deep secrets.
Let's go.
On a big radio
Yeah.
station.
Yeah, he likes cock.
It's going to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ay. What else?
Your guy Scott Hansen was on with Julian Edelman yesterday.
The biggest hardo in the world. Like, honestly,
I don't think so.
You like him?
People call me Touchdown Santa Claus.
Yeah,
I
he sounds like a
apologize.
normal guy.
What a douchebag. Oh, God.
But he hosts the best thing on TV every week.
Can I give you an analogy to this?
Sure.
Go back
I
to-
love an analogy.
Okay,
I
go back
love
to
an
your
analogy.
college days. You had that one class where the professor, it's the end of the semester, and he or she says, okay, this is like Monday. The final exam is on Friday.
Okay.
It's an essay exam.
Ooh.
Here are 10 essay questions which represent everything that we've studied this semester.
Yeah.
3 of them are going to be on the final exam.
Wow.
Which do you study?
Anxiety right now. Just thinking about
What's he talking
He's
about?
just talking about preparation going into
doesn't
red
even-
zone.
he doesn't even do
and
anything.
for
He just
Broadcast
sits there.
Anyone can do
television.
that job.
Huh?
Anyone can
You
do
know how many
that
fucking
job.
producers he has in his ear the whole time?
Yeah, he sits there and just apologizes for things he said.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he's also
That's become his thing,
it's also
right?
racist. Did that come up? Did Edelman bring up that or no?
He didn't.
Okay. I mean, he clearly has. How many spars think he has? 5?
Oh, at least.
Yeah, I mean, he's just talking in his ear the whole time.
Anytime you don't hear me talking, assume that I am having conversation.
Still talking.
With yes. It's like coach to quarterback communication system.
Why does somebody? Why am I alone in the world? Me and Tommy and Jeff Lowe. That's it. Dino Jerry used to have him on.
Once a week, right?
Yeah,
For a while.
Did you go to the bathroom more times on Saturday? They got 2 fucking llama idiots talking to each other. Jesus Christ!
But I'm still
what a-
thankful that that I get to be the touchdown
Yes.
Sherpa.
Let's go, baby.
Folks. Yeah.
touchdown Sherpa.
What would this guy do if they were like, "You're out of a job today"? Like, what would he do next? Cameo? That's it.
NFL Network host. He'd be
He
like,
can't do that.
I've seen him do some hosting. He can sit behind a desk and host.
Yeah,
it.
they had him during the Olympics. He was one of the gold zone people. when they
Same
were-
thing though, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's
That's
exactly
what I
the
mean.
same
Like he
thing,
can't. He couldn't. Does he have a podcast?
I hope not.
I don't know if he has his own podcast.
No.
I don't know.
How old is he?
I would say
36?
Yeah.
No, really? Oh, that
I
young?
was going to say early 40s.
He is. Ooh, 53.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Would not have guessed that.
Looks good.
It's
He
true.
does.
What did he do before this?
I'll tell you in a second.
TV anchor?
Yeah, I do it, man.
Yeah.
Plays a walk-on with Syracuse. He was a teammate of Marvin Harrison. Scout Team Player of the Year in 1992.
Nice. I
That's
was
a
most
summer-
improved player in 2002.
There you go.
The Syracuse thing
Or
explains a
98.
lot, actually.
You weren't this year the most improved player. I'll say that. 1993, anchor in Traverse City, Michigan. Tampa. Yeah, so we just bounce around. He's been there since NFL Network since 2006.
Since it started.
Yeah, Spike TV Premier Boxing. Has served as an in-stadium host for 14 straight Super Bowls.
Nice.
That's a good Scott Hansen spot right there. I can see that. Ugh. What an asshole. On the Mount Rushmore sports douchebags.
This happened in real time, and our audience saw it within 15 seconds of each other. Oh, dude, that jacks me up.
Oh, God.
That's so cringy.
Asshole. You probably used to love him.
I still love him. I love his show. I mean, I don't love him. His personality is douchey, but I
Do you think
still
if you
love his
replace
show.
him with anybody, you would care?
No, I don't. But I still love the show that he hosts.
Yeah, I like the product. I don't.
Oh, the
I
product all is
can do
awesome.
without him.
It's not even needed. He doesn't even need a host for it.
Is he the only one? Did you guys have mentioned? Is the DirecTV one still around?
No.
So there's
that's
so
all.
he's the only Red Zone host now.
Correct.
Okay.
Doesn't Siciliano is one of the play-by-play guys? I think. For,
Another hardo.
yeah, for one of the teams.
Browns, I believe.
The Browns.
Yes,
Radio,
yeah, he is.
and
Yeah.
radio.
Siciliano, yeah.
Yes, he's a hardo. Yeah. What's leading Mudstack this week?
I don't know.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
I know it's a slow week. Slow week. I got to admit, slow week.
What do you mean? You got nothing?
I've been locked into Breeders' Cup handicapping for 2 days.
All right, but nobody cares about that.
I know. Well, that may tie into what's going on.
No media notes?
Media notes. I usually start my work on Wednesday. I will. Again, you would not care about this, but I did think it was a very cheap look by EEI to do a taped podcast leading into live BC football on Friday night.
Dave, anything else?
Friday at 6.
Fucking shit.
Dave, Friday at 6. Patriots are reeling. Celtics are red hot to start the year.
I mean this as a friend.
And
kill yourself at this point. I mean, if this is what you're concerned
No, it's not
about,
a lead. It's in the notes.
Drive off a bridge.
It's in the media notes.
If you're concerned.
It's in the media notes.
Oh, that's okay. Note. If it's just a sentence.
notes.
If it's a sentence.
Media sports betting.
What if
notes.
that's the only thing you have right now?
I think,
but nobody gives a fuck about BC
And
football on the radio.
a big week for sport. A bad week for sports betting. Affiliate sports betting websites got buried this week.
Well, I reached out.
Over 100 firings.
I reached out to a certain enemy of Ted Sellers to try and get her to join the program today.
Oh.
I've not heard a response yet. Yes. Tits McGee, as Dave Porter would call her.
I suggested that Dave might hire her, and then I heard her say, Tits McGee.
I not refer because, I mean, boy, Ted and her were going, I guess he said there were messages that were going back and forth.
Yes.
So she tweeted, what was her tweet? Something about she can walk or something?
She said, my enemies forgot that I can walk.
Right.
I'll be back soon.
And somebody said this is a shot at Ted Sellers. She got very upset, I guess, right?
I think Ted did directly, didn't he?
She was blocking Minifans and stuff, I guess.
She was probably just a little tad confused as to what was going on.
Well, you can have a sense of humor about it, Dave. No, I understand.
Because Ted has
We know
competing
Dave's
product,
a
wheeling
defender,
bets. Ted has wheeling bets. It's a pretty popular segment that deals
First
on social
and
media.
completely original concept called Wheeling Bets.
There you go. I said, hey, Ted Sellers is a guy who comes on my show from time to time. Really nice guy. I saw that back and forth with you two yesterday. Want to come on the show today to discuss. I've not heard yet.
Her tweet yesterday was, silly me. I woke up today and remembered I'm a star. Star emoji. Some people may revisit my past more than me, but I'm not living there. I'll see you guys soon.
Me too, Taylor.
Definitely not a star, but okay. I mean, you know.
Well, she had the star emoji, Kirk.
Oh, she did? Well, it changes. Well, I mean, she's, you know. So I wanted to hear her side of the story and see if she could maybe apologize to Ted. And then we can move on. But
Why don't you put in that message that you have a crypto idea for her?
I think Mutt should recuse himself from this situation because Lucy Burge was a producer of his, so he has bias in that.
I'm definitely
conversation.
biased, yes.
Really?
I'm Team Lucy on that, yes.
No, yeah. Well, enormous talent.
Very talented.
Yeah, huge star.
Curtis saw it. Curtis saw the talent.
It's true. You're right. You're right.
Right.
He likes the obvious ones, folks.
Ryan's a little investigative reporter. He came in here with some leads on some situations in his town. That was interesting.
So there was a fire in the Catholic Church in Franklin, and they confirmed right away that
What was this?
Last week sometime. They confirmed right away that it was arson, and the reason that was so suspicious is because the day that the fire happened, there was supposed to be a funeral for the previous priest that worked there, and all the scuttlebutt is that the fire was an act of revenge for things the priest may have done. You know,
you don't see the local news reporting that.
No,
inside information.
That
right
seems thin. I would say not
very coincidental timing. However,
I agree, but you can't go on that. You know,
it needs a little more work.
So what people were saying, the priest. We're not saying this was perhaps doing what priests do, what they did to Mutt when he
a
was a kid.
former member of the cloth who was aware of this gentleman has said that would not surprise him.
Wow.
There was a priest at our church that got moved, but I was not molested by him.
No? Too hairy?
I wasn't that hairy as a kid. It was really puberty kicked in. That's when it happened.
Yeah. He just wasn't into you.
No, I was not attractive. Understood.
Same, I'd say a couple in Winchester, nothing. Did everything I could, but no luck. It just didn't happen.
Matt Manansky, altar boy, and he claims nothing happened.
Really?
Yes.
Well, sometimes this comes later in life, though.
Find out. Oh,
One day he's having that bite of chicken and he just finds out, you know? Can happen. He got a show on the show yesterday, I think.
Monday's show.
Big
And
day for him.
I agree with that. Those
What
are
was
all
it?
3 A chairs. My dad,
Yep,
my brother, and Uncle Joe. Uncle
I
Joe
would do a show.
You've not reached out to him, by the way. I reached out to Uncle Joe to see if you were on the show with me today. I would be the B chair. He's the A chair. He said he didn't reach out.
That's Mentor's job.
No, if he's an A chair.
Yeah, but Mentor should be reaching out to Uncle Joe.
Okay. I'll reach out to Mentors with his number.
Break bread with him.
Mentors did book a
Big ZD.
guest for tomorrow
With Mike.
for your birthday show.
Oh, who's that?
Steve Earl Robinson.
In studio?
Yes.
In studio.
Steve's driving down here tomorrow?
For your birthday.
That's
It's a
nice.
birthday show.
If he wants, that'd be great.
Excellent.
Sure.
It's a birthday show.
Steve's always welcome here. Ticket sales, Steve Robinson, Mike and the old days. I like that.
Steve's going to be disgusted with these ticket prices. He's going to be like, you should have bumped these up to.
That's been a battle with Steve over the years. That's
is it affordable for the fans?
That's what I do.
Nice.
I want to do it for free. Justin said no.
I said, can't do it.
I do it on the arm, as I say. So, yeah. Oh, that's good. Great. Whitney texted me today. He's like, sorry I couldn't make the show tomorrow. I'm like, what?
Did Manners really DM him?
Did he?
I hope not. Maybe we didn't reach out to him after talking about it on the show. I know that.
I don't know. God, what else?
Let's see here.
You see the Minifan of the Year odds came out?
Oh, I was going to look at them. I didn't look at them purposely. So
I missed these completely. Good.
Let's see. You know, every year on my birthday, I do hope. I'm like, maybe these guys will get Bruce Springsteen and like leave a message. But I think it's probably not going to happen.
Is Bruce on Cameo?
Yeah, I'm Bruce on Cameo for $20.
He's at that point in his career.
Whoa.
No.
What?
He's selling out.
Isn't that we get to a certain point?
He sells out fucking football stadiums.
I know, but hold on a second. What? He's a star.
Dave, Google Bruce Springsteen billionaire and see what comes up. Do that. Google that.
But isn't it as stars get older, they start to do more stuff like that for their fans? No? Am I wrong?
You think Bruce Springsteen is going to do Cameo?
Why wouldn't he?
Because he's Bruce Springsteen.
If it raised money for charity, a lot of guys do that.
I mean, you have guys like Shooter McGavin on there, not Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, like
I've never looked at Cameo.
what do you think? Is Chris Castellani? Like, what are you talking about?
Castellani on Cameo?
Probably, I would think. I don't know.
Back in July.
Or going to your car for $20.
Would you like to guess how much Forbes reported back in July Springsteen was worth?
$1.5 billion. I don't know.
1.1.
Yeah. He's a billionaire. Do you know who he is?
Okay, but yes, he's the greatest rocker of all time.
Well, I mean, he is. I
understand.
But
okay?
guys like that, there's a level. Okay? I don't know what the level is, but like Neil Young is not going to be on Cameo. Bob Dylan is not going to be on Cameo. Paul McCartney is not going to be on Cameo. Bruce Springsteen is not going to be on Cameo.
I didn't know if he was tied into a charity.
It looks like somebody's having a glory day. Here we go. 50 years ago, you were born in the USA. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I would love it.
Okay, Minifan, somebody out there, get him the Bruce Springsteen impersonator and get that for him.
I don't want that. I don't want that either. That's worse.
Yeah, it's fake,
I don't want the guy from the B Street Band to be on there. You know, there's something I hate more than tribute bands. So I am not, other than the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Them I love, but that's different.
Am I forgetting someone did get you a cameo of somebody? Shit.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
Yes, I believe it was for your birthday.
I think Amy Roloff did one for us once.
Jeff did?
Oh, what was the Jeff?
Oh, Jeff got a good one.
Was it Mike Tyson?
No, it was an impersonator.
Yeah, it was.
Was it a Stallone?
Andrew Dice Clay impersonator?
I think it was a Stallone.
Oh, Stallone.
Yes,
That's what it was.
That was funny. But I don't want a Bruce Springsteen. That would break my heart.
But like, and also like, that was a joke.
Give me 10 celebrities right now, Justin. Whip this up. 5 are on Cameo, 5 are not. Give me this game. Do this game, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
What?
I mean, what do you think Bruce would charge on Cameo?
I don't know, but he's very, very into the democratic process right now.
$1,500 for a...
Listen, wants to raise money for Kamala. Let's get on Cameo. Let's go. Get her some money. Get the ground game going.
Did you see the clip of Kamala? This was cringy, where the crowd was chanting her name. Did you see this, Dave?
You say your name.
Yeah, that was your name. I don't know who I'm going to vote for yet. I may vote for nobody.
You know, for Bill Trudeau.
I might vote for the Libertarian candidate because I like to give them a bump.
What's her name?
I have no idea. I can't.
Come on, Montante.
Okay, now I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that. Because it's about all of us. It's about all of us.
All right, ready? We're going to ready? Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Okay? See how weird this sounds. All right. In 5 seconds, everyone's going to chant their own name. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Justin.
It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. Interesting. I was wondering if you were going to say Mike or Mutt.
I'm known on this show as Mutt.
Are you known? Does anybody else call you Mutt like when you're like anybody in your life? Your kids?
Yeah, I have friends who call me that. My kids call me loser, basically.
Call you dad? They call you dad?
Still dad, yes.
Yeah, not daddy.
Youngest sometimes when he wants extra screen time. I can tell him he's.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
I don't like
I phrase that a different way. Jeez. You call your dad dad?
Yes.
As a kid, did you have a different name for him or no?
The Viking.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah.
Famously.
Right. Your parents still alive, right?
They are.
That's good. Local?
They are. One lives in Natick, one lives in Franklin.
Oh, divorced, yeah.
Not divorced, just separated.
But permanently separated.
Yes.
Yeah. Are they with somebody else now?
No.
That's strange. Why don't they get divorced? financially, or?
I think it's a financial thing.
Yeah. How long has that been?
Couple of years.
Yeah. You're okay with that?
Yeah, is what it is.
Take a side or no?
I take neither side.
No. But would take his mom's side if they got divorced. Whose fault would it be?
At this point,
It seems like your mom runs the ship.
I could see it could be my dad's fault.
Really? Oh, was the
It could be
Viking?
the
Was
Vikings'
he always out at sea?
Two into golf.
Oh.
Two into his own thing.
Really?
But they're stuck.
Don't you want that when you're old like that?
They're stuck.
Go.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think my mom could do anything at this point.
They're both retired, right?
Both retired.
They ever think of like going to Florida for a month in the winter or no?
My dad hates to travel. Famously, we would now go to Celtic. We can go to Boston when I was a kid because he hates traffic so much.
I respect that.
Hates it,
But, like-
still does.
Yeah, but I mean, you can go to Florida for a month and
He
not
does.
deal with traffic. I mean,
he hates
it's warmer.
flying. He hates. Again,
Didn't you guys used to drive
we
to Florida? Didn't you tell me that?
No, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
13-hour drive to Western Pennsylvania out to Mount Pleasant. We could fly to Pittsburgh and take an hour and a half flight.
Was he
We
afraid to
never
fly?
ever would. He flew off for work because he worked
He's
for
a
Digital.
man of the ocean. That's
Went
the
to
problem.
Japan multiple times on flights.
For work?
Yeah, Digital Equipment Corporation had a plant in Japan at one point.
Oh, so he went a few times for that.
But he hates traveling.
Oh.
Hates traveling.
Would your mom want to do that?
Yeah, Mom would love to go to Italy again. Yes.
Their home. That's her homeland.
Yes, that's her. Pellegrini's. Yes.
Stay at Stephen Glasser's place.
If it was available, the Vista.
Why would? But I mean, would she want to go to like Florida for a month just to get out of the weather?
No, they're not Florida people.
No,
They
wherever.
both like New England. They're
Okay.
okay.
They're okay with the winters.
Yes,
They're getting older though.
they are. Yes,
That's the thing. You fall, you
Vikings
break a hip.
slowing down a little bit.
Break a hip shoveling snow, and then you're
Could
fucked.
happen.
They have
Could
people
happen.
plow it, or does he do it himself?
Snowblower does himself.
Other man, those aren't easy.
Man, he's got that's uphill driveway, so
Oh, is that right?
at some point they'll go to a plow. When we were kids, we had the stone driveway. We used to pick out the stones out of the grass in the spring. That was the worst chore we had as kids, by far.
There you go. What we talk? Oh, all right, good. We got
He's
time,
working on a
Justin?
game, Justin.
I almost got it.
Okay. But so I can't. I hear that and I'm like, I don't want that person leading the free world. I know that sounds crazy, but that just scares me.
That's a smart take by you.
But Trump also scares me, so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Who scares you less?
Well, Trump's definitely crazier, but that's okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. These people like he's got the nuclear. I mean, he was president before. He's not going to fucking press the nuclear button. I'll probably vote for Trump. I'm not voting for Harris. Clear. I'm not voting for Harris. So,
Thank you. So it's Trump or Trudell.
Yeah.
Isn't the libertarian candidate this time like crazier than usual?
Oh, so what?
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to give him a little bump, some
Yeah.
percent. I mean, libertarians are nuts. I did say I'd run against Liz Warren. I didn't. But I see Ed Markey. He's the biggest putt out there.
He really
I could
is.
probably beat him. Be senator. You know?
I could see
But I
that
hate
for you.
DC, so I don't want to do that either. Oh,
I think you're good where you are. I think Steve's dream for you was to run for, was it Senate or, yeah, it was Senate,
That's right,
right?
yeah.
Against Elizabeth.
This would have been a good cycle too.
Yeah, because 2 years now, so there's not a lot going on.
Right.
I mean, Ed Markey is the biggest nobody of all time. If you ask 100 people in Massachusetts who the two senators are, most people know Warren. Nobody even knows who Ed Markey is. Nobody. Right?
Nobody.
All right, go ahead, Justin. You got it.
Yes.
10, 5 are on Cameo, 5 or not.
Yes.
Do we need music for this or no?
Oh yeah, we get it.
Brought to you by DraftKings. Please go ahead.
Chuck Norris.
Yes. You can play two, Mup.
Are we all playing? Or just you?
No, go ahead. Yeah, I say yes.
I'm going to say yes.
I would say yes.
Okay.
That is correct. Ray Lewis.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That is correct. He is on.
Wow.
2-0, Ryan.
Danny Woodhead.
I'm going to say no. This is Justin thinking about
Justin, the Patriot play.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, I would have said yes, but no.
All knows?
Yeah.
That is correct. He's not on.
There you go.
Ted Nugent.
Yes. It's a famous mutt, Ted Nugent, isn't it? Did you call him Ted Nugget?
That was his name.
Yeah.
I really did.
Is that right?
What is he known for now? Being a right wing.
Yeah, he's a
gun. He's a gun
guy.
nut. Yeah, he's a gun nut.
I
I'm
say
going to say yes.
Just doesn't know who he is. So why would he know Ted?
Right.
That's the only reason why you would know him.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
Yes.
That is correct.
The Justin just knows right there. He just got caught.
Ah, fuck. Bill Burr.
Oh, God.
I say no.
Same.
Yes.
That's wrong.
We're undefeated, right?
You guys are both 5-0.
Billy Joe Armstrong.
No,
No way.
He's not doing that. Could
No.
be charity though. Good.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Justin celebrity. Barbara Bush. She's
That's
gonna
his
say.
talented a poker player.
Travis Barker.
No.
Tommy Chong.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Danny Amendola.
No.
Yeah, no. Dancing with the Stars, though. But no.
He is on there.
There you go, Justin. Again, that's a Justin celebrity.
Oh, he's on Cameo.
Yeah.
He is.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, yeah, that was a 50-50.
Boy with Uke.
No, he's a very private guy.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Nope.
No. He did the face reveal though.
Is that good or bad for his brand?
Harry said he's like, I'm not that into it anymore. Don McLean is his favorite singer.
American Pie fame?
Yeah.
Does he know a second song?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He knows a ton of them. Yeah.
Is he like the Weird Al?
The Jedi one?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Who's in? Are we doing a show Election Day Tuesday?
Show
Or do we not have a show? Huh?
Show or election
Show. Do we, what's our schedule?
I think we always kind of go on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, but whatever you want. Yeah.
All right, we'll see. I was just wondering. Go ahead. Schools are closed Tuesday.
Romeo Cornell.
What? Romeo Cornell?
Yes.
No.
I almost want one if he is.
Happy birthday, bud.
Yeah, I'll go with no.
I'll say no.
He's not.
That's a
Damn
Justin.
it.
That's a Justin celebrity.
Damn it.
That
Like a Patriots tie-in again?
Do you know what celebrity is, Justin?
Yeah, I was trying to. This is if you go to Cameo.
We
right
should have had
now,
Dave do this.
under actors.
Yeah.
Under actors, do you know who the top actor is when you click it? Actor. John Lovitz.
Yeah, I could see that.
Those would be funny.
Probably does bits and that.
And
Yeah.
then Chuck Norris, David Howard Thornton,
That's Art the Clown.
Right.
Malcolm McDowell.
Yep. You know what that is, Justin, or no?
Nope.
I don't either.
I'm assuming he's from A Clockwork Orange.
Yes,
'cause that's
Clockwork
from,
Orange.
You're assuming that because it says it in his biography?
Well, because the picture is him going like this with the eyelashes.
eye.
There you go.
Eric Winter. Kira Kosarin. Annie Potts.
Andy Potts, sure. Ghostbusters.
Martin Cove.
That's Cobra Kai.
James Buckley. Like, these aren't like A-list celebrities.
Who are the top musicians on there?
Well, this goes to the
Is Bruce Springsteen on that or
Yeah.
no?
I don't see Bruce.
Can I get a Bruce one? No.
What about
Who's the most expensive person on Cameo?
If you go to musicians, the top person is Kanye East.
Okay.
Kanye West impersonator Randy Travis.
Sure.
$200.
Oh, love Randy
The
Travis.
Naked Cowboy, $50.
Oh,
I've
from
seen
Times
him.
Square.
Yep.
Yeah.
Riff Raff, $85.
Randy Travis is alive?
He was just at the concert for Carolina. on
Had
Saturday.
cancer, right?
Yes, he had
did.
jaw cancer.
Kiki Wong, $50. Shaggy Two Dope, $150.
Bruce Springsteen,
Insane Clown
$25.
Posse.
Kenny G, $375.
Oh, wow. Hell yes.
That was going to be my question.
Does he
yeah.
play the clarinet or
He has
saxophone
to.
on
He
there?
has to.
Soy Tient. Soy.
I don't know.
Soy?
Famous pussy hound, Kenny G.
I can imagine he gets
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Montel Jordan,
This is how we
sure,
do
sure.
it.
$100. Mark McGrath,
Oh, yeah, I could see that all
Sugar
day.
Ray.
Sugar-
Yeah.
All
Sugar
day,
Ray.
yeah.
$90. Ted Nugent, $400. I can't say that name.
Why?
Give it a try.
I can try.
that-
Bernard.
Well, I'm going to cancel him if he goes on.
Go, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
It looks like Mariano Rivera may charge $750, so he's in the top celebrity price.
He's a big Trumpy,
John
isn't
Daly,
he?
$800.
John Daly, $800.
Drew Brees, $900.
Jesus Christ.
Drew Brees is a big name to be on there. Okay.
How boring his cameos must be, though.
He was bad on
He got rid of
NBC.
that thing on his face, right?
Did he?
I thought he did, no? Yeah.
All right, so no Bruce. All right, good to know.
No, Bruce.
Tyreek
something
Hill,
there.
$1,000.
Really?
Michael Beasley, $1,000. Josh Norman, $1,000.
Josh Norman, the cornerback?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Pierre Garcon, $1,000.
Wow.
Who the hell's paying for that?
I don't know. Big Colts fan.
Caitlyn Jenner, most expensive one I've seen so far.
How much?
$2,500.
Oh, wow.
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 There you go. Thank you very much. All right, what else, boys?
Let's see here. Hold on.
DraftKings. Oh, good. Yeah, good.
You can go ahead.
Well, thanks, Dave. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the National Basketball Association. Who's draining threes behind the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to the Sportsbook app at DraftKings, place your bet. First time, you DraftKings customers bet $5 and win $200 in bonus bets instantly. Take it to the rack with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K. That's code Kirk. For new customers, get $200. Dr. John McGrady himself, 50 years ago, was getting ready to give birth to me. Well, I guess not. I don't know how.
It's a little early, right?
Again, I don't know how long. I was going to say, I don't know how long they were in the hospital for. I'll never know.
Do you know what time you were born?
12:20 a.m. Yeah, 12:20 a.m. You should do a show at that time tomorrow, honestly.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. That should be up at 12:20, Justin.
I will be.
Thank you very much. Only at DraftKings. The crown is yours. $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. $5. Only on DraftKings. We thank them as always. What else?
Did you see Army Hammer watch the podcast?
What else?
We never got to the Minifan of the Year.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Justin. Thank you. Army Hammer.
No,
Canceled.
Eating people.
He didn't eat anybody.
Right. He loves the cannibal stuff now.
He fucked his career. Before that stuff, he just fucked his career up. He did the Lone Ranger, which stunk. Like
I think he was in the J. Edgar movie.
He was, which I don't blame him. It's Eastwood directing. It's Leo, but it's a boring movie. What are you making that face for?
I think I saw it.
He's terrible. He's bad in it too. It's just bad. He's his boyfriend in it.
Yeah,
Definitely
Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde something. Darrow, not Clyde Darrow. No. What the hell's his name?
He was in that River movie too. He was like the star.
What?
The movie on the Nile or something, like Death on the Nile.
Oh yeah, he was in. Yeah, they edited him out. Of
Yeah,
the
they
second
took him
one.
out, yeah.
So this is Shark Minahan's numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shark Minahan. He follows me on Twitter. I appreciate that. Here we go. Odds with the 2024 Tim and Canton Minifan of the Year Award. Tight race at the top was just 2 months ago. Wouldn't mind if Kirkman eliminated a few tomorrow. I'm going to do my best right now for you, Shark. Here we go. Eliminated so far by me on air. PRC Coleman. Beanbag Ron. Shark Minahan himself, which I think is fair. He sets the odds.
He's the judge, yeah.
Tim McCann. He's already given his Lifetime Award. Tim Ridgels, who I saw last night. Surprisingly drinking at the...
Someone, I think Nick was like, he's like, oh, because Be a Man was there as well.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
with him,
oh,
yeah.
Be a Man's with his agent. I was like, that's not his agent. That's just his.
Might actually be true.
That's the
Seth.
angle.
Who even knows at this point?
Tim Ridgels scheduled for Monday's show, I believe. Am I accurate on
Put
that?
scheduled with quotes around it.
Okay.
Chris Clemmer. Well, putting back into the pool.
Wow.
I've enjoyed the biographies.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, wow.
But he didn't do Ron Perry Sr., which I thought was a miss, right?
When?
A couple days ago.
Oh, yeah. No, so he did die, Rob.
Holy Cross legend.
Who'd he do, though? Who
It
was
was someone I didn't know in their place.
enormous childhood crush of mine, Terry Garr.
I was going to say, is he going to do?
He did that.
He did
Yes,
that.
yeah. Enormous child. Mr. Mom, Tootsie, great on Letterman.
Great on Friends.
Yeah, she was Phoebe's mom, right? Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, she was the mom, like the stepmom or whatever in Dumb and Dumber.
Tootsie, she was awesome. Path forward, definitely because of playoffs. Jonathan Warren, Kane is an Abel, BA, and Mike. Why was Mutt eliminated in July? Do we know? Anybody know? No?
No.
Okay, here we go. Sneakers is plus 15,000 right now. Kristen Anderson, which says Justin's dick holster. Who is that?
That is a driver of Gravedigger.
What? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay, well, Dennis Anderson, right, creator of Gravedigger Truck, plus 9,000. Chase Cullinane knows about McDonald's, plus 8,000. You have the conversation, Dave.
I did.
Well, give it. Did that make sense to you or no?
So I had this conversation at dinner last night, and the boys, my kids suggested, because we used to take them, because we'd treat them to Happy Meals. That's how they knew about McDonald's.
Okay. It's not because you work there a couple of days a week.
No, or advertising. They tell me they see no McDonald's on YouTube. None.
Thank you.
None.
Thank you for that.
But they know it because we went to McDonald's a ton as a kid. My grandmother loved lobster roll at McDonald's. Long story short, we took the kids a lot.
They like
That's
the
how
lo-
they
your
learned.
grandmother loved the lobster roll at
She loved
McDonald's?
the lobster roll at McDonald's. The one in Leominster. Oh.
I wouldn't trust that.
Once a week at least when she was old. Remember driving to Leominster with my mom to get my grandmother a lobster roll.
There's still that McDonald's on right at Drum Hill there?
Oh yeah, big time.
That
yes.
one's right. It's still there. By
I think I said one in Townsend across from high school. That one is still there too.
I'm telling you, I went by the other day. I was driving the one in Bedford, like lunchtime. It was fucking mobbed.
It's affordable and the
Oh,
food is good. The food has
mobbed.
gotten better.
Really?
I believe so. Yes.
It seems like a mustang.
And it's way better than Burger King. Whoever made that point the other day, much better.
I
Than
know
Burger
that the hamburger's better.
Yes.
Yes.
But McDonald's is charbroiled.
Yes.
BK, have it your way. Yeah.
You rule.
Harry likes
They have
that.
onion rings.
They do a lot more advertising because kids know that.
All the time.
So what did Chase say?
Chase said that he thinks he heard it from Riley.
Oh, selling her. Okay.
And Riley said she heard it at school.
I told you that's what happened.
Yeah. That was actually before the conversation. She told the story about McDonald's that she had heard at school was yesterday's first conversation with her.
And both kids wanted to be on the record saying they prefer Wendy's to both those.
I saw
Really?
For the record. They love the fries and the Frosties.
These kids know it.
with the E. coli thing. There's like 30% drop in business in Colorado for McDonald's because
Really?
that's where, which surprised me.
So that's where it came from?
Yeah.
Huh. Jesus. Chase Colney is plus 8,000. Jeff D'Lo, defending champ, stays in the mix at plus 8,000. Jimmy 879 served his purpose plus 7,000. Jimmy has been eliminated.
Oh, wow.
You got to be there. I mean,
Yep.
you got to be there. He left. He did a great job. Kudos.
Jeff's been very quiet since the song.
He just did a great thing after the debate.
No, I know. But yeah.
You think the song hurt him?
I think he took it to heart too much.
He doesn't call in as much, but I don't
That's
think
true.
it's-
That's true. Announcer Josh doesn't listen. Plus 6,000. Bobby Costa, cameraman, outro song, who Nick and KB were talking about last night, plus 5,000. Mikey Grabbag, AI parody song producer, plus 4,000. His stock is down right now.
Oh, bullshit.
He's had a couple bad songs in a row.
One bad song. Like,
I'm not eliminating him yet. Beyond average Mick took some time off, plus 3,000. Mick is in the mix because Mick has been the story all year.
Has to be, yes.
Mama K Drunk could have stopped 9/11, plus 2,000. Jackson from Australia, hardworking Minifan, celibate, plus 1,000. He's out. I don't even really know what that is. Out. David Maryland and Don and Julia, plus 900. They're both in it. John from Scranton, plus 800, still in it. Tommy Smokes came out of the Minifan closet, plus 700. Mike Montante, plus 600. Cinnamon Lores, plus 450. Ted Sellers, plus 400. I mean, if I'm going to be fair, where was Ted the first 4 or 5 months of the year? If I'm going to kill Jimmy for the back end of the year, why am I giving Ted credit for the beginning of the year?
But is that his fault or your fault for not having him in? Was he offered to come in?
Mo, what are you doing?
I'm asking a question.
When was Jimmy in?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not eliminating it, but I'm if these people have serious conversations about a serious award, the Tim and Canton Minifan of the Year, you have to ask these questions. I'm not removing from the list. I'm just asking the questions.
I'd want to talk to Ted directly to see why he wasn't more involved in it.
But that doesn't matter.
I want to find out.
I think it's fair to interview them
Can't
and
ask
get all
questions?
the answers. Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
I think it's fair, but it's like if you give it to him. Let's say he said he was going through something, and that's why he was out the first 6 months of the year. You were still out the first 6 months of the year. If Tom Brady misses 8 games in a season, if he's missing it for a suspension, or
Some have suggested enough. Some have suggested. I mean, Jesus Christ, relax. What did you say? Yeah, it took a long time. Jesus.
Scott Hansen.
We knew you were really very passionate about this very particular thing. What is it with Ted with these producers? Jesus Christ.
Love Ted.
God. Some have said, not me, critics have said that Ted smelled the opportunity of the basketball team, the announcer stuff, and jumped in. True or false, Justin? That's been accusation.
that has been.
I don't believe
thrown out
that,
there.
but it
Neither
has
do I.
been thrown out. You don't believe that?
No.
He is my favorite of the B chairs. Like when you say it's a Ted Sellers show, it moves.
He's in
a little
next
bit
week,
for me.
right?
It gets me going a little bit. He's my favorite guest in the show.
I like the Taylor, what's her name, Mathis stuff. Be a Man Guy is second on the list, and Menners is first. Menners, of course, can't win because he runs a network. Like, that's conflict of interest.
What about John and Scranton?
You said his name, you dummy.
I know, but does he sort of run one of the networks? Am I confusing
No,
something?
Yes, but
he's
it's-
producer.
But it's my network.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Menners is also now on the show. He's a booking guy on the show.
He's a borderline employee. At this
You
point.
can't win that if you're a booking.
Totally
agent.
fair. Totally fair.
He's doing a great job, but I mean, you can't have them both.
So Menner's out?
Menner's out. But that's not his fault. I mean, he's doing a great job as the booking guy, but that's the trade-off. No?
I think it's very fair.
Yeah, I think he'd
100%.
understand that. I'm saying he's doing a great job. Fantastic job. Steve Robinson in there tomorrow, his old enemy, booking him. So yeah, there you go.
Yep.
What else?
By the way, Ryan pointed out, we didn't see this on the broadcast. I guess Fred Couples got called out at the Yankees. He got pointed out at the Yankees game.
At
the
game
other
one
night.
of the World
Oh, he was
Series.
there?
They showed him in the crowd.
I didn't see that.
They put him on they put the graphic and everything.
Really?
For Fred Couples.
I did not see that.
Right
Does he
after
live in
him
California?
was
Oh, he lives in yeah.
right after him was Ken John.
You
Oh,
probably
really?
know it, don't you? You probably know.
I don't know. He and Suzanne were having a lovely time. Can we get Freddie back on?
I'll reach out. He didn't respond to text messages later after that appearance.
Well, last time he was on, he won that week, if you remember. He won the next week after the President's Cup. Let's get him back on. I wouldn't mind catching up with Freddie, I miss him.
Okay.
Miss him a hell of a lot. What else?
How about Giselle pregnant?
Too old. Can't be that old and get pregnant.
44 is too old?
Yeah, kids have the chance kids to be a retard. Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Is that true or not true?
No.
They say it's more likely.
Yeah.
I heard that's an old wives' tale.
I actually think it's totally true.
And then you like meet people. You're like, oh, I had this.
Well,
kid
you're
when I
talking
was-
when you get into your when you get into your late
44 is
30s.
not-
it's
Justin's
starting
mom
to
was
get-
56 when she had him. Look at him.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at him. I mean,
silly
look-
boy.
Yeah. So sad.
Oh my God.
What'd you say?
I got silly boy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's like Warren from There's Something About Mary.
It's not nice.
Down syndrome. Mom over 40. The chance of having a child affected by Down syndrome increased from about 1 in 1,250.
Yep.
From 25 to 1 in 100.
At what age?
Over 40.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Where are you getting that from? What source it?
I'll tell you right now.
Not Reddit, I hope.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Just say
It's
it.
a good Reddit thread.
Say
No, here we go. No, it's Minnesota
Tate
Department of Health.
Minnesota. Oh, you say the governor of Minnesota? No, I don't trust that. Sorry.
The Mayo Clinic.
It's not Jesse Ventura.
It's Tim Waltz, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But it's the Minnesota Department of Health.
Tampon Tim runs.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, Down syndrome occurs when. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't. One of 700 live births.
That number is correct.
Here you go. Right
That is
here,
significant. That's
Minnesota Department of
significant.
Health. Down syndrome occurs in 1 of 700 live births. And is
Yep.
the most common genetic cause of development today. Down syndrome occurs in people of all races and economic levels. The risk increases with a mother's age, 1 in 1,250 for a 25-year-old mother, 1 in 1,000 at age 31, 1 in 435, 1 in 100 at age 40.
That's at age 40. It's not at age 44.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
you're saying 1% of births. That's
After 40,
significant.
probably maybe 2%.
That's significant. That's significant.
That's what I
Significant.
said. You got mad at me.
You sourced it. Congratulations.
Well, I was
You did
right.
your homework.
Yeah, I feel terrible. I joke around. I brought that word back. I don't mean it. I feel terrible. I see parents, and I don't even like. It's wonderful, they're great, but boy, you see them. It's like that's a struggle. If you're 44, that's unbelievable. Maybe Guerrero can cure it. I don't know. Does she still talk to him?
I think she's not with Guerrero, is she? It's a jiu-jitsu coach.
No, I'm saying, does she still work with him?
Can you
or-
imagine if she was
Ask
with
if
Guerrero?
Guerrero
That'd be
was the
great.
father.
I don't know. Who knows what happens out there?
Then Brady posted. What did he post?
Oh, the cover of Landslide by the Dixie Chicks.
With a photo of the sunset.
Do you think that's why or no?
Oh yeah.
Really?
He was emotional.
She did say 2 years ago she's madly in love with Tom Brady, and now she's having a kid with someone else. That's
It's tough on the kids.
Look, we've all been
Yes,
there. Alex
yes,
Bennett
yes.
did the same thing. I mean, this just happens.
Oh.
You know?
Right.
It's a hard world out there.
It is.
44 though. How old's the guy? You're 44, right?
I am.
You
Yes.
have a kid right now?
Famously, no. Fuck no. No.
It's famous that you're 44. I forgot
Yes.
that. I apologize. Well, how old are you?
34.
Really?
I turned 35 next month.
Thank you. How old is your wife, if I might ask?
Same.
So you're getting to that.
Yeah, that's.
Just adopt. It's great. It's great.
He's 37.
No, he said he's 34. Oh, the jiu-jitsu guy? That's gonna
Joaquin
it's gonna
Valente?
last. How long will that last?
Not
To the
at
birth
all.
or no? Holy shit! Did she do March 1st? Could she have it on stage?
That's a great question.
That'd be unbelievable.
You think she'd do it?
I think she would. She's like a hippie. She might do that. Boy, Brady must be like, what the fuck? Dodge that bullet. I think. Who's he with now?
He's no saint himself with the whole Bridget Moynihan, then to her. And
He was with a very young bikini model for a couple
Say it.
months.
Wasn't he with the
post-divorce.
American Pie girl?
Tara
Yeah,
Reid?
25
long
years
ago.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
before
long
Justin.
time.
Thank you.
I agree with you, Dave, but he's been a good father to that kid. They seem to have a good relationship. Bridget Moynihan always calls that out. Like, what are you going to do?
Yep.
Meaning
He's
that her
young.
due date will be around the end of January to early March of 2025.
Oh my
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Clear it up. Clear cut. Giselle has reached out to me and told me that she is willing to have her child on stage at Laconia on March 1st.
Got it.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to mention the place? You said at Laconia, not the Colonial Theater.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think people on Twitter will
At
understand.
Laconia, just in general. Gotcha.
Maybe she likes the. Don't they have crazy motorcycle people around there?
Yeah,
and
it's the
stuff?
motorcycle
Week,
rally.
yes.
Yeah. Not that week, though, right? Although knowing Dave, they might have booked
Bike
it.
week's in the summer.
March 1st would not be bike week.
No, a little cold.
The only concern, and it's a small concern, is that it snows 17 inches that day.
I'd say it's a medium concern.
Medium concern.
I'd say it's above small.
Part of the story.
You hope you're dancing. You hope you're dancing through those. You know, we've done it before.
Fall's been amazing. That's
We've done it
the issue.
before.
It's been
Yeah,
amazing.
global warming
fall.
now. What do you say, Justin?
But also, like, that's anywhere in New England in March. Like,
Well,
remember, Portland was almost, if it was the week before, it would have been canceled.
No, the further north you go.
I think Laconia I'm guessing probably gets more snow than, say,
Boston?
Providence, Newport, Rhode Island.
Can we
There you
check
go.
the
Yes.
average snowfall on the ground in Laconia on March 1st?
I tried to do that the other day. I couldn't. The weather history is weird.
Not
Like I always think, because you know me, I do my nostalgic stuff.
I'm aware.
I was like, what was the weather like that day when I did this? I remember the
50
sun
years
being
ago.
out. Yeah. And it's like very hard to get those specific. It took us a long time to find the one when Jennifer Faye went missing. We finally found it.
Laconia averages 67 inches of snow per year.
5 feet?
Sounds like a lot. Newport, Rhode Island.
15.5 inches in the month of March is the average. So
Okay, half an inch a day. But the beauty of a snowstorm up there is as long as it's not that day. If it's 2 days before, it doesn't matter.
Right.
They clean it up. They know how to do that.
It's
you know what I'm
also
saying?
it's a very walkable downtown. I mean,
Very walkable.
So you can.
But if it snows 3 feet, it doesn't matter.
Well, Ryan's gonna have his family Airbnb it, so we can all stay there, right?
True.
Make some money.
Newport receives 22 inches of snowfall.
So see what you're saying, Justin?
Versus 67.
Big difference, right?
Yeah, but how much does Boston get?
Okay, more than Newport.
Not 67.
Less than Laconia.
We're going a little north.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna guess 43. Give me 43.
And Saskatchewan is probably more than Tallahassee, I would say.
Boston receives an average of 43 to 56.
Are you seeing a theme here or no?
Yes, it goes up the more north you
Now,
go.
yeah,
Would you like to do Madawaska next?
I'm curious about that.
81.
Oh,
How much?
maybe that one storm.
Ooh. How'd that feel?
The average
burned.
annual snowfall in
Smoked.
Madawaska Wayne is 60 to 110 inches.
That's kind of a big
It's a
difference.
big range. Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever be in Madawaska again.
The northern interior receives 90 to 110. So it
Yeah. Well, how much did we get that time? 30?
was like 3 feet.
It's crazy. Crazy. What else?
how about Biden calling all Trump voters garbage last night?
Yeah, I'm not sure I disagree with them, really. Think of some of the people you're talking about.
Very Howard Stern like.
Yeah. Who's that? President Biden?
Yeah,
Let me hear him.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
it's not good.
Say Lincoln Riley's name.
That's what he thinks of you people. Be a big night for Jerry.
That's terrible.
Haven't heard
That's
Jerry.
what it says.
I haven't heard Jerry's voice. What's he doing? Just doing the.
Well, Newsmax is now pumping that show. I see it in my stream.
Well,
all
they
the
put it on
time.
Twitter right now.
Yes, it's now.
Yes.
That's why I've seen it. Yes.
Good for him, I guess. Right? Can't hurt. I'm sure
Big
that's.
time of year. This is it, right?
Well, that's true. Dave might as well run it through the election, right? Yeah, I suppose. What else, Justin? Or Dave? Or Mutt? What do you have? Ryan, do you have anything?
I have a question for Justin, actually.
ahead.
Now that we know about all his strange eating habits, when you couldn't finish those 2 pizzas, was it because you stopped at McDonald's first?
No,
Oh, that's good. You know, he sounds a little bit like his Jon Stewart.
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. You sound a little bit like that's a compliment. By
I'll
the way.
take that, yeah.
You look like you almost be his son.
Holy shit.
Who
You know what I
knows?
mean? Yeah, you never know.
You got that, Dave?
What do you got, Muck? You always got stuff.
I gave you a bunch of stuff already.
Give
Prayed
me
a bunch
nothing.
of this stuff.
What?
I gave you a bunch.
What?
A new business card. You got that?
Look at this panel that Alex Cooper is on next. I think it's like in a month.
Go ahead.
Her Deal Book. She's at the Deal Book conference.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
this
yeah.
panel that she's on.
Go ahead.
Jeff Bezos of Amazon.
I'm telling you, she's. I told you it was going to happen. She fooled everybody.
Bill Clinton.
Oh boy, Bill Clinton's going to be excited to see her.
Call me
Sundar Pichai.
What was that, Justin? Sorry.
call me daddy.
There you go. Go ahead.
Sundar, I think it's Pichai. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's the CEO of Google.
Okay.
Ken Griffin, CEO of Sidel. Sarah Nelson, who is the basically the head of the AFL-CIO. Sam Altman, the co-founder and CEO of OpenAI. And then alongside them is Alex Cooper, the host of Call Her Daddy.
I told everyone this 5 years ago.
New Oprah.
This is exactly what. And you know who's going to try and do this next? Chicken Fry.
Oh, right.
Break up.
We're waiting on today's BFFs, I think, is today.
Yeah.
To hear the fallout of all that
Trouble in Paradise. That's all I'm going to say.
You said that yesterday on the special show, right? Her and Grace O'Malley issues.
Sources are telling me.
Yep. Saw some of those TikToks.
Should be on Mudstack, but it's
You
not.
briefly touched upon it yesterday on the special show. But
So he's going to write about a BC lead-in to a fucking...
No, that's a part of the notes. Part of the
absolutely
notes.
insane. I touched on what briefly?
The Tate Monday vote.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he 6 months from now? After what we saw,
In Chicago.
Is he fired back in New York at some point? Is he completely neutered now? Because
I think
of
he's
this?
going to get bored by not getting that attention, and they'll almost be bored. Like they're just going to keep doing this to each other. I think.
Doing what to
like
each
this thing where he fires at them and they fire back at him, and like every 6 months.
Basically, it was an ultimatum, like stop being an asshole, and we're gonna.
Yeah, and he said, "Sure, you bet." And then he left, and he'll be an asshole again.
All right, so you think he will go back on his word and sort of fuck?
Of course, he should. If it's his job, if New York
Well, then
does
his
something,
boss called him a sociopath and said you're on a path to not getting renewed here.
Did you read that blog?
yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
It was pretty gentle. I
didn't
thought.
love it, but yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow, I guess too. I thought it was kind of weird. Yeah. I think it's Tate's job. If New York does something stupid, and he's a blogger and he thinks it's stupid, and he wants to write about it, he should write about it.
Do you think he? Okay, I'm
like he should absolutely write about it.
I'll be curious to see if he, like within 6 months, if he'll still fire back, or he's just going to go to Chicago.
It depends if it's like if something happens. I think he can't help himself. I think he has that thing.
That video was damning.
Which?
I don't know why he was so excited to play that.
Oh,
With
yeah,
Kelly. I don't.
Not great. But I think he said it wasn't great.
Well,
so.
it was like you said. It was this he technically didn't say it, which was his
but
point.
But he did say it.
No, I know, of course. It was all semantics. Yeah.
But he won't be able to help himself, and New York will do something that the problem he finds himself now is if New York does something bad, he's going to get bombarded with tweets like, "Why aren't you writing?"
Because he's the champion for the people, right?
He likes that, so he has to write about it. That's his job. And Dave thinks he's a sociopath. But doesn't mean Dave's going to fire him. Just the opposite.
He doesn't fire anybody.
No, Dave said he was going to renew him.
No, he said keep acting like this, and you're on a path to not getting renewed. If you want to keep acting this, like there was the last paragraph was sort of like,
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. Well, who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, his whole point was basically that Tate was lying,
Right.
saying that Dave knew stuff versus like just shit.
I think
talking
somebody's
completely
lying in that whole thing, and I don't think it's Dave, and I don't think it's Tate.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, right.
oh,
Yeah, I know what you want me to say. Many people at the company feel the same way, but I'm the one who says it. Life in the, when you get these fuckers and you throw them on I'll throw them on the table.
the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, put them on the table right
last
now.
day at 49, you might as well just do it.
50.2 tomorrow.
I say not many people get to turn 50 twice. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. That's kind of you to say. You're right. I can't argue that. 50 years old, Dave. Can you believe that? When we first met, I was, my early 40s. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Maybe we met before that.
Right.
Did we pass each other? Did you ever pass me in the hall at Odyssey before that?
No, I don't believe so.
Summer of 2010, when you and I were exchanged emails.
2000.
You want to come in and hang out for 3 hours on Sunday?
First show I did was in 2009. That was the Rob.
Me.
Yes, that was when Rob was doing I was visiting from California, and Rob was doing that fucking Red Sox
Media game?
Media game.
Oh,
2009.
he still does that, by
Jesus
the way.
Christ. 2009.
Yeah, the earliest I
We know
can
each other
find
for
is
15 years.
2010. I can zip emails where you're like, I'm emailing you saying, hey, do you want to come in Sunday? Banter back and forth about Mad Men. You and I, very funny
Mad Men
emails.
was our big...
that was how we bonded.
Dan Rowinski.
There's some
Peppo Trail.
Jess Camarado catches some track.
There's a lot going on. 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. I went on Masters Sunday 2010. We did the show together.
I don't have record of that.
Yeah, I do, because Freddie was in the mix at age 50, my age now, and I had to drive there. I was like, oh, I fucking agreed to do this.
You did. You were, and again, I make fun of you all the time because you do this thing where it's like,
I don't do it.
I came in, I did the snowstorms, blah blah blah.
I did do that.
In looking at some old emails, you basically never said no. There's like
Never.
one Saturday, like I can't be there, but I'll be there Sunday. You would always say yes in those early days.
That's what I tell anybody.
So thank you.
I tell everybody that.
Never say no.
You just, especially
Until
if
you
you
had the leverage to be able to do so.
Correct. Then you use it. Yeah, you got to get in there. You got to say yes. Because the weekends back then, I would just bother Chach, and he just wanted bodies.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you want to? I was like, I'll do a show with Eric Freed, nice guy in the media.
Excellent guy.
Or I saw some Frito in that Netflix documentary.
A little bit. There's some Ian Brown, young Ian Brown.
In
there. I didn't see Bradfo.
Did not see Rob.
And you're being too raw on this. Carabas is right. Legit A. Legit A. Nostalgia.
That's all it is.
Highlights. It's excellent. Excellent. It's like sugar.
You like those fake EI callers?
No, I don't.
So you have to knock that down with A- then.
A minus for that and not having Nomar.
I saw Dave.
That's fine.
That's Nomar's. That's Nomar's.
Right.
Oh, come 100%. And what does Dave defend
Dave's
white
wrong.
knighting for Nomar online?
Dave's
What
wrong.
the fuck is he talking about?
Nomar was a dick. He
Absolutely
was a great
was.
player, but he was a dick. Both can be true, and they got rid of him. Now, Dave's point is, well, let's not give Epstein too much credit because he wanted to trade for fucking A-Rod. So let's not make it like he cared about chemistry that much.
Yeah. And Jared has said this on his podcast a couple of different times about how
He has a podcast?
He does.
Okay. That is
You know that he
does.
I didn't know that.
And he has said a number of different times that they would have won the World Series whether they had traded Nomar or not.
It's a dumb.
And it's just
Who says that?
Jared has said that.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, what?
I mean, Theo shit all over him in that documentary. That was good for Theo for being honest. Like, he said he couldn't play. We know if he's available.
Call Clemmer real quick. I want to get the Ron Perry Jr. thing. We should
Ron Perry
probably
Sr.
We should probably clear that up. Will Clemmer know who he was?
Yeah, he's a New England guy, right? He must have read over the years Shaughnessy lauding Ron Perry Sr.
Over and over.
He wrote the big obit yesterday.
Did he?
Yes.
It seems like you're very into this.
I thought
Oh,
Clemmer.
Montante's got a real chance to win this thing, too.
Would you vote? Oh, you can't.
I picked the winner.
Hello.
Go ahead, Mud. Ask him.
Ron Perry Sr., was he in the mix for biography? Was he on the
Biography.
list?
I'm sorry, what was-
Biography, you idiot. Not diography.
He's dead. Was Ron Perry Sr. considered?
No.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Who did it that? What do you know what they?
The day before Terry,
He is
whatever her name is.
ripping.
No, I was
biography.
surprised. It was a
True or false?
No, I
Dave?
said
Mike doesn't like biography?
No, you know I like. Shut
True
up.
or
No,
false?
no.
What do you
I
mean
said
you know he likes it?
New
No, you
England,
told?
New England guy.
Justin, true or
Ron
false?
Perry Sr., Holy Cross. I wondered if he was on the mix. In the mix.
As opposed to Terry Garr?
Was that the same day or the day before?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know the fucking
Terry Garr's a layup.
Well, he doesn't know he doesn't know who Ron Perry Sr. is, so of course not.
He should know, but Terry Garr is a layup.
I don't know who Terry Garr is.
How is that?
How do you not? What the fuck? Are you kidding? You don't know who Terry Garr is?
She was in
You're lying.
Dumb and
She's
Dumber.
an actress. I don't know actresses' names.
She was a Tootsie.
Oh my.
What's Tootsie?
Young
Oh,
Frankenstein.
don't say that.
Oh my.
Don't say that.
How is he your friend?
He's not my
Kurt.
friend. He's not my friend.
Like he doesn't know anything.
I'm his best friend. It's true. You do know nothing.
I didn't say it. Did I admit to knowing
Mr.
anything?
Mom?
No. Michael Keaton?
Yes, she's his wife in that.
Oh, she's attractive. She was.
Yeah. She also for a while, Clemmer, did in like the late 90s, like 97, 98, made some deal where she did like 30-second TV spots for light FM stations all across the country.
Oh, I vaguely remember
Yes,
that.
she did 1067 here. I remember being like, she'd be like, you know what's better than a sunny day? Some light music. See if you can find it, Dave. Yeah. Look up Terry Garr
That's
1067
exactly
on
right.
YouTube. Yeah. I remember my mom was like, oh, I like her. I'm like, that exactly. That's good marketing. Yeah, do you have it
Great
or not?
marketing. Yeah, right. Like older boomers would have loved Terry Garr.
It's great on Letterman.
My parents did.
Great on Letterman. I was bummed out.
Great on Letterman.
Yeah.
So good. I said in my diary, I think she would have been a great podcast.
Yeah.
She's a really good podcast.
106.7 Light FM is the only radio station scientifically designed for listening all day while you work. Exactly how they do it is a secret, but I can tell you it has
Krista
something to
Berg
do
right
with
there, Lady
how
in
much
Red.
great light music they play and how little they talk.
All right, there you
The
go. So she did, she must have done the whole cluster, right? I bet she sat there in that chair for a day and did like 50 of them. By the way, Clemmer, you know, Tootsie's one of my favorite movies. Like, she definitely should have won over Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange's not even great in that. She's great in that.
She's so good in that. She is fantastic in that. And that movie holds up pretty well. Like, you wouldn't think it would because, like,
That was a Quantum Week
Now-
episode, Tootsie.
It was, and it was really, and Tootsie's a really good
Really
movie,
good.
and it
The
really
only-
holds up well.
The only
She's
flaw,
so good in it.
the only flaw with Tootsie is like it's a story about how much he learns about himself and how much he learns about women, right? But he treats Terry Garr like total shit. Like
Throughout the entire
all the
movie.
way through,
She never
yeah.
really gets a redemption arc. Like,
No,
she
they
just
show
treats
her-
shit the whole time.
They show her name at the end that she's co-starring with him in that play. I think that's supposed to be like an understanding, but yeah. But a great life. I'll be honest, a better life than Ron Perry Sr.
And Ron Perry Sr. died Friday into Saturday, so would have been a couple days ago.
I don't know who this person is, but
Legendary
I
Holy
guess-
Cross athlete, father of Ron Perry.
Will you do
yeah.
if a famous horse dies? Will you do a horse on?
Oh,
biography
I'll
or
send
no?
him one.
I guess so. Yeah, it has to be like a really famous horse, I guess.
If Mutt,
Shut the fuck up, Dave.
if Mutt dies, does he definitely the biography no matter who else dies?
I would. Yeah, I mean, almost certainly. Yeah, if Mutt dies, he's almost. I mean, it has to be someone like maybe like Leonardo DiCaprio.
What about
died
Dwight
in a plane
Gooden?
crash.
Well, yeah. What if it's Dwight Gooden and Mutt on the same day? Two famous cocaine addicts.
Oh, I got to go with Dwight Gooden. I think over Mutt.
I would.
But Mutt would get it 99.9% of the time.
All right,
Oh,
there you go.
absolutely.
All right, goodbye. There you go.
All right,
Chris
Thank
Clemmer.
you, Chris.
Ask a question, get an answer.
Waiting for that Monkey Boy documentary.
Ooh, I can't get into that, but I got some behind-the-scenes gossip on that one last night.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man. Keep waiting. That's what I would say.
Oh no.
No, Justin.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Don't mark it down in your calendar anytime soon.
Yeah. It'll debut March 1st in New Hampshire. That's a state where he became famous.
It really was Nashua. He was a star, an absolute star for the Nashua Pride.
He really was. What else? What else do you have? That's all you have? It's a fucking card?
I don't have much today.
And
sorry.
BC football?
Okay. I've gone through much of this list I told you. I can... We'll start at the top. We'll go through the whole fucking list since your producers have nothing and now you're pointing at me. Aaron Hernandez episode.
Did
Weed's
that.
bad for you. Angel Dust. Shania next week. Serious.
You had weed and angel dust.
Well, yeah, because he's like, oh, try this Angel Dust. And I think Ordinalite's like, what do you mean? He's like, I usually do this when I smoke it, but he sniffed it off his hand in the episode.
Okay.
The official travel plans for Montreal tomorrow for 50.
Yeah.
Is it? I assume you're driving.
No, we're going to fly after unnamed.
Wow, that's big news.
Yeah, it's a very quick flight.
An hour?
Yeah, it's like an hour 10 or something.
What is it, a 5-hour drive without traffic?
Yeah, but by the time unnamed's done, it just felt risky. If there's one accident, one something, border.
Yeah, because flights, you'll be fine.
I agree. I'm not, but I'm just saying at least it's an hour flight.
Well, here's a dumb question. Is there like a Montreal Air that flies directly from Boston to Montreal? Or is
I
it?
don't even know we're flying. No, it probably is. We're flying something else.
Be 5 hours exactly to drive.
Yeah, it's an easy drive.
One night in and out, fly back the next day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Fly to Hanscom and fly back.
Flying pride.
What?
Really?
What? It was 50th
Wow.
birthday. I only lived once.
La-di-da.
Well, 50th birthday.
Retrix is great.
No. Fly commercial.
Here's I would like. I know you've been mocking this, but I would like once an episode something stupid that Dave finds interesting. I like this where
That's
Dave.
pretty much every show.
But
pretty much everything.
But just
Yeah,
in a
I
way,
mean-
like the McDonald's. What's interesting today, Dave?
But I think that becomes forced. Like
Also, it was a natural.
it happens in the show organically, Mutt. This is not Mud at Night. We're not doing fucking segments here. You know, we're not doing.
There's bits.
We're not doing 6 at 6.
Justin does bits. Justin's a bit
That's all
guy.
he does is a bit guy. That's true. What's some of the famous Mud at Night?
We didn't do bits. We just guess.
Well, it must have been like whatever, like around the world, whatever, some bad.
No, we just did talk show. Took calls.
You didn't have a segment like how you started the show.
I find that
let's run the
very
table.
unlikely. Very unlikely.
No, I didn't. I didn't set the. No, that was again. Adam Jones would set the table at night. I would just do an opening monologue. And
By
get
the way,
phone
that
calls.
show
He killed you in the ratings.
He absolutely drilled me in the ratings.
What
Yes.
happened?
That show does not fit at middays. Like that show should not be there at midday.
Where should it be?
Adam Jones.
Yeah.
and Rich Kid. It's way too like goofy. I'm fucking around the entire time. like,
two guys
Oh,
just
Dave
like.
wants like serious like.
No,
Dale,
it doesn't
Dale
have
and
to be
Newman.
smart.
Mutt's
but
got,
it's
Mutt's
too
got a
much.
hard on for that
No, but
show.
it's
I
too
don't know
much.
why.
Yeah, because it's two guys actually trying to do it and are
It must
friendly
be
and have
terrible.
fun.
It
I'm
has
not
to
saying
be
they're not
terrible.
making.
Has
They're
to be
not
terrible.
trying. They're
Has
definitely
to be
trying.
terrible.
They're over trying.
There's no way it's not terrible. It's Rich Keefe and Adam Jones. It has to be terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
You listen to that for like hours?
No, but I'd sample it. I'll sample on the way home today.
Oh god.
I'll go back and forth.
Yeah, I bet you that's so
Just
goofy.
too much of that
I'm more
humor,
Gresham.
too.
I'm Gresh. I'm more Zoe and Bertrand during football season, certainly, but it's way more listenable than.
Okay, no,
Gresh and
all right,
Ford.
just care. Go ahead. What else?
Let me give you a media one, Mutt. This Mark Daniels guy seems to be your like. You like to follow this guy because he says some of the most.
He's media
ridiculous
guy. I
things
just
on
like the
Twitter.
fact the Patriots media
What?
cannot handle what because people look, the Patriots media by and large carries Mayo's water because he's nice to them. Belichick shit in their mouth, so they hated him. I understand that. But these guys are falling over themselves to defend Mayo. To the point where Mark Daniels, who I heard once on the radio and sounds like he's fucking brain dead, got mad yesterday on Twitter and was like, hey, just so you know, like, let's clip this Papagino's controversy. He's like, we go to, we get Papagino's delivered in season once a week on Wednesdays.
Yeah, today's pizza day.
He's like, anything else? Any other questions? And it's like, Mark, fucking take it easy, buddy. Like, if this is going to affect your life, all these guys, what's the
Evan
other guy?
Lazar,
Evan Lazar, the guy who didn't want to come on the show.
Taylor Keys.
Yeah, all these, you guys have Mayo's cock in your mouth because he's nice to you. Reese, who I love, same thing, wrote that glowing story about Mayo a few weeks ago.
Was it last week, 2 weeks ago, where Curran actually kind of went in on him? He kind of said,
Well, Curran's
he's
a
not
guy
ready for it. And
yeah.
they were friends because they
Right.
did that dumb
Yeah,
show together.
Curran's a guy who knows which way the wind blows, so he
Yeah.
does that. So, like, yeah, it's very cut and dry. It's not even an argument. The Patriots media hated Belichick, and Mayo's nice to them, so they like him.
Yeah, I think they're giving him way too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even an argument. I don't even know the.
It's a
I know
big-
you. I
it's
know
a
you
big
hate. I know you
runway.
hate Belichick,
It's a
but
big
like
runway.
this isn't even a debate, right?
I wouldn't debate that. No, I think they're treating him differently. And if Belichick started 2-6, they'd be destroying Bill Belichick.
Right.
That is fair.
What's the deal? What's the deal with trolls mentioning Papagenos in my mentions? Guys, here's some inside info. Patriots media has been getting pizza for decades, usually on Wednesdays, only in season. But this isn't new, so I'm confused by the pizza comments.
I also think they're a little sensitive because they're so used to writing glowing stuff about the team, and now the team sucks, and they're not as relevant now because people don't care as much about the team.
And then people are just tweeting old ones where he's like, I wonder if we got food today in the media room. I'm kind of hoping for Chick-fil-A. Don't feel like pizza today. Hey, Maroff, we have pizza here at Gillette in case you're wondering. He is fucking... This guy's a nut, huh?
Every week for decades. They must get like wholesale prices out of Papagenos.
Beat writers in general are all
Probably
a
a
little
sponsor.
weird.
Yeah.
They're the most miserable people in
Yeah.
the world. It's a miserable job. I will say the food at Gillette on a Sunday was the best by far. Like I said, you got the Papagenos for free. They used to have the pretzel thing. You had your own pretzel machine in there, Dave.
Don't want to hear about it.
I supposed to have 2 or 3.
Wasn't there popcorn too?
Popcorn. After the game, they'd bring out the
Corn
huge
cookies. Yeah.
enormous
Yes.
cookies.
Yes.
And you just stay there and just write. I would write some terrible story for EI.com about whoever,
got some good
Jermaine Cunningham or something. And then
Florida's own.
and then you just go back there stuffed after having 20 pieces of pizza, and you're like, this is the greatest thing
You
ever.
and Butchie.
Yeah, right. Walk out of a car at 3 a.m. So yeah, I don't. But now we have the record straight on Papagenos, thanks to Mark Daniels. It's an odd-looking fellow. I don't want to get into that, but strange-looking guy. No? Was he right for?
Mass.
Was
Is it Mass Live now?
Mass Live.
It was
Mass
at one
Live.
point the Providence Journal.
Was Daniels?
Boston Herald.
I think he was the one that tweeted a couple months ago that he was learning how to golf and he hit a hole in one.
Yes, it was bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah, bullshit.
was
hole in
that
one.
him?
Yeah, nobody believed
Yeah,
that.
the one at the fucking kids' place, kick.
I think it was
yeah,
Daniels.
Fuck
yeah.
that.
I told you he's an asshole.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Pitch and putt, hole in ones don't count?
No.
I don't have a hole in one then.
How many times was Mark Daniels on Monday night?
Under 2.
Okay, bad.
Under 2.
Yeah. You like what's his face, right?
Callahan.
Who?
Andrew Callahan.
I like Callahan. I like Curran. Those guys do a good job. Reese does a good job. Ben Volen, I love.
It's true. Did
Honestly,
Vaughn ever
the
get?
day's long.
Did Vaughn ever get called out for in trouble for the last one? About the MRI?
No, I think the Patriots basically admitted it by
Oh,
not.
is that true?
I mean, by not denying it. If they wanted to, they could have destroyed him by denying it. They didn't deny
It's
it.
crazy because the Red Sox girl, Gabrielle Starr, nothing. I mean, they just let it go. I guess.
Which one? Oh, the Michelle Wu thing.
Yeah,
that was
they just
funny.
let it go.
That was funny. Jeez. What else?
I do have a statement that I just got from Brendan in terms of no exit 4. I just asked, was there any follow-up?
Can we get the breaking news gong, please?
Oh, gong?
Yeah. Don't you think?
Also, isn't it Brandon, not Brendan?
Was Brendan?
Ryan's a stickler. I like this.
Brendan is Brandon's.
What did I say,
spokesperson.
Brendan? I said Brendan?
You did.
I meant Brandon.
Brendan and
Sorry
Brandon are
about
two
that.
different
Sorry
names,
about
right? Like Brandon Walsh was
Yes.
not Brendan
Yeah,
Walsh.
sorry about that.
Yeah, those are
Brandon.
two different names, Mike. Yes. You just realize that?
I'm just confirming. Could be something different.
Confirmed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see. He said no fallout with them. We did chat last night. The guys don't want to come on the show, but they did want to say that they are grateful for the shows that they've played with Kirk, and they have no problems with the KMS show. They appreciate that Kirk and the producers have always treated them well. It's just not the right fit for the band.
Okay. Well, they're dead to me. I don't know what to say. Like, I hate that. That's even worse. You can't have it both ways. You either hate us or you don't. Like, there is an issue. They said that. So on we go. The search for a new band begins.
Now, is there a chance that you get down to like 3 you like and let them have a battle of bands at Laconia Live Show? Or do you want? Or do you want?
Too confusing because we have.
There is some preparation.
Yeah, this is not.
I don't know. Like they do a battle of bands normally. Don't they set up a stage and bands just go up?
This is introducing. This is introducing Dave Cowens at some whorehouse in New Hampshire. Like we're just trying to.
I would again. Are they paying?
Ladies,
I got
can
some
you
jokes. You did that classic thing last night. The walk out, walk back in. Is this all time?
Always gets a pop.
I always does.
Justin, no.
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah, it's a great move, isn't
love
it? Yeah,
people love it.
I thought it wasn't recorded, but you had a great movie line as well.
A movie line?
Movie.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, thank you. That was on the spot.
That's good.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it.
So you don't want to do something there. Is there a potential for another separate event
Yeah, let's have 50 events, Mike.
I don't know. I'm
What am I,
asking
Bob
a
Hope?
question.
No. We're going to pick a winner. It's a winner. We pick a winner.
How do you pick a winner?
Maybe we bring him in studio and perform live on the show.
Is that studio big enough to do?
No, we would do it right here, live on the show.
There's
And
not
whoever
a room here in this one?
Why not?
In here with your desk?
We're not bringing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra in here. We're
Drums,
3 people.
guitar.
With the camera, with that. Oh, you have to move the. Okay.
No camera. No. I wouldn't even be here by themselves. Yes, with a
That's
camera.
not a bad
with that.
idea.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I know. We'll do it live on the show.
Okay.
Final 3, maybe. We'll see.
We have 1 submission so far. So
Hey, we're going to get plenty of submissions. Now it's official. No Exit 4. Twitter. No Exit 4. Turn off repost, review topics, view list, share, mute, block. No Exit 4. No Exit 4 is blocked.
Huge breaking news. Were you following? To unfollow or not following anyway?
I was following. As my guy Smitty would say. Dropped.
not great.
I mean, Justin, block them immediately from the show and from your own account, please.
Of course.
Thank you. Dave doesn't follow him, probably.
I don't. Sorry.
I'm not going to criticize him as a band. I loved having him. But, like, they made a choice and we make a choice. And the next time they tweet something, Minifans, you better bludgeon their mentions. Bludgeon them.
Ryan, you're nodding your head.
That's helpful to them.
Bludgeon. Well, no, they just made their statement.
Right. That's helpful.
I gave them time. They made a statement, so I'm responding. There's less than 100 responses to their next tweet. I'm not doing the show anymore.
It's a chance that account never tweets again.
I would think probably it's
Brendan/Brandon's like,
there's
guys.
a chance the person who runs it might be leaving the band. Yeah,
So
maybe.
we'll see what their next live show is. Maybe we'll be there.
I still think it's funny they asked to play an original song.
That was a weird moment.
just-
Yeah,
Dave was like, yeah, do it.
No, I
He
did
was
not.
all
I
fired
did
up.
not like bringing.
Oh, Dave supported the lot.
He loved it.
That is such a
Dave's
lie.
like, Dave's like, you should do your
That
whole
is
album
such a
live
lie.
like these bands do. You should do the
Where's
whole
that
album.
behind the
Just
scenes
keep
footage?
playing
It's probably
petty,
on
guys.
there.
That's
That would have been a great moment to get on camera. I wish.
What's that?
Because remember Nick did the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, it was only
That conversation should have been in that somewhere.
I was like, what? Like, we had the whole thing lined up. Like, all right. Like I said, it was like people were stomped to death going to get the drinks when they were playing the live song. People died because it was like
The bar sold out right afterwards. Right?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Anth sold like, I don't know, it was 80 pizzas at that point. It was crazy. Am I over? I don't think I'm overreacting. Maybe I am, but I don't think I am.
No, I'll
This is
give
a
you
fuck
credit.
you thing.
5 years ago, this would have been a little bit different. You're definitely more reserved in your hatred here. At least for now. I'm not.
Yeah, watch surviving. But I would say,
I mean, in this situation.
Sure, I
in
understand.
this situation.
But I would say, like, what was that? Just?
At Menners?
I just posted blocking no exit 4.
Okay. The I would like some I want them to again, their entire thing is because of the Minifans.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What? I'm promoting you. You can't even take free promotion. Point is, like, I don't know, like if Mutt today was like, you know what, boy, the show's content I just can't be part of it anymore. I'd be like,
I thought about it.
yeah, I'd be like, fuck you. Because again, they want the promotion, they want this. Every single follower they have on Twitter is a Minifan, I bet.
Yes.
Whatever, 80%. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
If you go, would you like me to read some of their followers?
I only know them because of the show. They maybe in Rhode Island they're a legit Saturday.
How many
night
followers
band
they have on
somewhere.
Twitter?
2,000.
No, 722. Oh,
Some
it was
Kirk's
ju- it was
desk,
just
David in
726. I
Maryland.
swear to Christ.
Really?
What is it now?
722.
Oh boy. The mass exodus.
I want everyone to unfollow them on Twitter, and I want you, if they have a live show in the area, I want you to go and make it a miserable experience for them, because they're saying they're better than. I fucking hate that because they took the money, they took the hotels, they took the food, they took the promotion after, they took the vote for us for the best of Rhode Island. The best. Well, you can't have it both ways. You want to say, hey, we didn't like the Justin thing. Fuck you. I'd say, okay, I'd be pissed for a day, but I hate. This like thing. I'll give the State Theater credit. They're like, yeah, we don't want to work with you anymore. Just say that.
What about Brendan though? You're hurting him, who's a diehard fan of the show.
Leave the band.
Oh,
what do you want me to say, Mike?
Is that easy to join a new band?
It didn't sound like he was that broken up about it yesterday.
I don't know what you want me to say. What do you want me to say? Oh, go see. Should I support No Exit 4 now?
No, I'm not saying
like,
that.
What do you want me to say? Dave, where are you on this?
I would say you're right, They took your money.
Yes.
They didn't say anything about it.
Right.
Specific
It's
problem.
not the
they had.
money; it's the promotion afterwards.
Sure.
You paid them.
They
for
had
that.
a service. They did a great job. I totally agree.
If they had cut it off there,
I will say this though: if they were so offended, they would be like, "I don't want this fucking money from this thing either."
Right.
If they were so offended by it,
but they.
It's just that lead singer, just that cock-sucking lead singer.
Oh.
I think. No. They played for you as well.
They did.
Big
Are
pop.
you sure they're not upset with Chris Coleman's fire he started on stage?
I know State Theater was.
That didn't help.
I get no patience. I like Brandon, but I don't need like a prepared statement either. They hate us. They think we're scum.
No, don't include
Brandon
them.
doesn't.
No,
He doesn't
them.
hate you.
They, not him. They. They.
I mean, you sound like you're including him in it.
No, I don't count him as a member of the band anymore.
Okay.
He may be, but I'm not counting him as a member of the band. And by the way, as Dave said yesterday, if you're gonna do, it's a good point by Dave. I hate to say it. If you're gonna do a live show with a band, with a show over and over and over again, get caught up with the show. Then, if you're that worried about the material, which by the way, was
you're not surprised by jokes like that.
Which by the way was laid out. That segment was laid out to them before the show. Laid out to them before the show.
Wait,
it was Dave.
I wasn't there, but yeah, I'm sure.
I didn't see the
Justin
video.
was
There was no like, we're doing what? It was
No.
like,
No,
I only saw the Steve from Gloucester, Casey Smith thing. I did not see Justin's pregame. I didn't see him practicing with the baby.
I didn't practice.
No, but what was he going to stand with? No, but I told them before we did the song, I was like, this is what it's about. And they were laughing. And by the way, like, I get it. They're there. They're not going to be able to walk away. So I understand that. But like, this is bad. This is betrayal because I consider them part of the live show family. As you are now. Like, so it's like fuck you.
Yeah, they used you afterwards. That's
not
where
even
the
arguable.
promotion part about number one band run. Totally fair. Totally fair.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I'm going to support another band in Rhode Island now.
When did they?
Oh, that would be an all-timer.
Yeah, I
What's
will.
their rival band?
We're going to find them. What's that?
Dave, when did they reach out to you and say they're not interested?
This was.
Well, right when we announced the show, I'm sure.
No, it was 2 nights ago, I believe. When did we do? So that was Monday night.
And you had obviously tipped them off with the date and everything. So
yes,
they
Julie had reached out to them about the date. Yes.
blame her.
For what?
For what? Yeah.
No, she just checked back
I just
in.
felt like blaming
I'd
her.
like to. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably
fine.
your fault, but I don't know. And I'm sure. Wait, is it Brandon or Brendan?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm sure his worst nightmare was us doing another live show because he was just waiting for this day because this has been going on for months.
Sure.
Don't you think?
Oh,
No?
definitely.
Oh, the group
Yeah.
text right
Yeah,
now is
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, we're going to do that again. That was
They're
disgusting.
good guys too, except for that lead singer. But listen, lead singer poison the band.
What if he's out?
No, too late.
New lead singer.
No, too late. Too late. Too late. Those guys didn't step up either. Does anybody disagree? Like,
I'm just asking. I'm
Justin?
No, not
What are we doing? This is Kirk Minaj. This is not some fuck. Oh, they're out.
I don't know.
They're
It's the
out.
lead singer who you keep
They're
calling
out.
as cocksucker. He's
They're
out.
out.
Okay.
They're out. They're out. They're out. They're out. They're out. It's over.
Firm but fair.
Yeah, it's life. What we want to say is the major leagues. Oh,
Battle of the
damn
Bands,
it.
though. That's going to be great.
Oh, yeah. So if you're a band out there right now, and we did this before, we got a bunch of submissions. Like, this is how we found out Exit 4.
Yep.
If you're a band, listen, you have to have working knowledge of the show. I'm not dealing with this shit ever again. Like, you either know it or you don't. I'm not going to have these sensitive fucking pussies out there like, oh, like, shut up.
Are there Minifans who are in good bands right now, do we think?
I can't imagine.
The one who reached out to me is 3 Minifans. I don't know if they're good, but they're 3 Minifans.
It'll be terrible, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
so what? Bad bands are funny for this too.
Right.
So we have essentially 4 months. November, December, January, February. 4 months, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Tickets on sale tomorrow. Colonial Theater. We don't know what band's going to be there. We don't know. The only thing we know is I'll be there. Mud will be there. Dave, Justin, Giselle. That's it.
Will you invite Jiu-Jitsu guy?
Yes, well, he's the
Can
father.
he be there?
should be
Okay.
there. Yeah. I mean, Giselle's definitely not having a traditional childbirth. No fucking chance.
I think she has
Right.
had already separate water births and bragged about it.
We can set up. Well, it's not gonna be like your fucking bathroom. This toilet will be fine. Toilet. Sorry, not toilet. The fucking
You have a kid in a toilet?
Tub.
The tub will be fine.
Tub's fine right now. Tub's good.
But I'm saying it's obviously a problem in your house. This tub will be
Not
fine.
anymore. Not anymore. No. $380 later.
Check.
Credit card.
Tough
People
to
still writing checks?
I don't know. You pay your credit card bill in full?
Sure. Yep. Definitely.
Oh no.
All paid up.
How big's the debt?
It's getting larger.
5 figures?
No. No. Well, no.
You gotta pay your credit card bill.
Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
You have to though.
Thanks. Subscribe, muttstack.com. I can. It is free.
How's that paying the bill? Those ads?
Great advertisers, yeah.
What else, Dave?
Are you team Kamala here or Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't, like, he has rules. He's not going to do an hour. That's stupid.
Definitely not the
You
hour.
saw who was leading the charge against Joe Rogan yesterday. Lisa Guerrero.
Oh, she's
All
a
those tweets.
she's a hardcore. She's a hardcore.
Holy shit.
Do you know that? Hardcore.
No,
woman.
no idea.
Big Barstool hater.
In Moneyball.
In Moneyball.
Yes.
Yes. And there was also with Matt Vasgersian, the Sports Geniuses, the show I won, the trivia show in LA I did in 2000, the sports show.
She was the host or whatever.
Vasgersian was the host. She was like the Vanna White or whatever. Yeah. And the
In her
Playboy.
prime, she threw like 95.
You say that was
I think friendly with Lou Merlone, your former co-host.
Really?
I think she knew him or Nomar or somebody, at one point.
Did you say your final?
Also a Playboy.
Really?
Yeah.
The '84 Detroit Tigers, was that your?
That was it. Yep. The lineup. Yeah, you went back and forth with your opponent. I named the '84 Detroit Tigers opening day lineup.
Alan Trammell?
He started. He's a shortstop.
Yeah.
Lou Whitaker, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's two.
Kirk Gibson,
He would have started that day, yep.
Gary Parrish?
Nope.
Darrell Evans.
I think he was on the team. I forget. It's a thing. It's 20. We taped it Valentine's Day 2000, I think.
Sports Genius.
Sports Geniuses. Had a big meatball sandwich by myself before at what the Togo's, which used to be in Chelmsford. There's a Togo's in Chelmsford.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. What else?
I'll just say this though on that.
Oh, sure.
It's one thing to not to want to go over an hour. I understand.
You think
that.
the Austin thing's a problem?
I think the Austin thing.
A week out of the presidency? I can
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
I get that. I mean,
it's
that's
kind of an asshole move.
Yeah, my thought is he does all his shows there if she really wants to do it. And plus, in theory, Democrats think they have a chance in Texas. In theory, they don't,
Yeah.
but they.
But that's not. But she campaign there. You mean?
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess.
Yeah.
Call her daddy went to her twice and built,
Rogan doesn't
built
do.
a set
Well,
twice.
be fair, Rogan doesn't do that.
doesn't
He would do it
travel.
for Trump.
Yeah. No, I get it, and I also get sticking to your guns in that situation. But it does seem like a reasonable person would probably be like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll."
Has she
I'll fly."
talked to the Undertaker yet?
She hasn't talked to the Undertaker.
Hawk Tua.
I don't believe so.
Oh, well,
That'd be great. I'd love to see her with the Undertaker.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
The Undertaker was nothing. They literally just talked wrestling the entire time.
Oh, really?
There was no politics.
Trump's a Hall of Famer.
Trump is a WWE Hall of Famer. This is true. He is. Yeah. The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Any therapy for you lately or no?
No therapy.
You seem like a
yet.
therapy guy, Ryan, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I know those eyes, man.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there.
What eyes?
I was right. Was I not
It's
right?
very normal.
I didn't say that.
What are the eyes?
BetterHelp or need, Dave? And this guy is saying it's not normal if you go to therapy.
Okay,
Not great,
okay
bud.
you tell
Not
me.
great.
What,
Justin, see what I deal with here?
what do
This is
eyes
the kind of
look
shame.
like?
This is a guy who's been shaming about my mental health for years.
Very much so. What do you see in his eyes that leads you to believe he's going to therapy? Since you see it in his eyes.
Madness. Okay. He's a postal worker.
It's not an unfair point.
What do you want me to say? Nobody does a better helper like me, Dave. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Visit BetterHelp.com. All kidding aside, it's an important thing to do. Therapy. I think literally everybody should do it. Find the right therapist and have conversations. I benefited from it. Like you can see now, I am a calmer person than I was 10 years ago. Again, tune in later this year. You may disagree, but most of the time. BetterHelp.com. Online therapy. Convenient, flexible, suit your schedule. That questionnaire, go fill it out. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 to get 10% off your first month. Our great partners. The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. The Kirk Manian Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. We thank them. What else?
Pagliuca trying to buy the Celtics at a discount.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Discount, please.
How much?
He wants to buy it for $5. It's worth $6, I believe, is what they're saying. Or they want $6.
I'm not a big Pags guy.
I like him, but if he gets the team, he's not going to build a new stadium. And who?
Well, where are you going to build it?
Everett, I guess.
They run out of room there, though.
Yeah.
There's
maybe
places to make it happen. They want to, and whoever's going to buy it, they really want to pay rent to the Bruins.
Why not
There's
get rid of
still
that
10 years
Walmart
left.
and everything at Drum Hill there? Just build it there.
That'd be awesome. My property value would go up. I would take that.
You'd be okay with that kind of traffic just flowing in there?
Oh yeah, get to walk to Celtics games.
What the hell are you? What, are you going to work there? What are you paying for these tickets?
Airbnb it out, go to Pepperell, and just have people stay there and watch Celtics.
Well, everyone does a dream, bud. Everyone does a dream.
Yep, I do it.
Jeez. Yeah, where could you, Everett, you could do it? Nowhere else, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
There's no room left to fucking build something. Here, Watertown? I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing. They've tossed out ideas for the Revs, right? Like in Southeast somewhere.
years ago.
Yeah, that's gone now.
Is that gone?
Oh my God, going around that goddamn area yesterday. Holy shit.
Yeah.
The fucking seaport is insane.
Yeah, it's
Where'd you
fun.
park?
I found a parking spot.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah. It's gross.
I haven't been in like a year.
It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. It's like it's just not even
Is
a
Lap
place.
Boston near like that whole row of restaurants and everything? Like, is it
Next, like
no.
street over, a
It's
couple
at
streets
the
over.
it's at the convention center. It's
Yeah.
the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Shit.
It's a weird spot.
Yeah.
But it's a nice club. I will say that.
Yeah.
Look packed too.
No, it was a good crowd. It's a good crowd. Of course, some salespeople had tickets that didn't show up, but that's, of course, no surprise. I mean, scumbags, but what can you do? Except for my guy, Ryan McDermott. Is that his name?
Yes.
Vice President.
I believe so.
What else?
That's pretty much it.
What do you got, Justin? Oh, what?
Not really.
What's that, Dave?
Did you see NBC blurred out the Nick Bosa thing from their tweet, the Make America Great thing?
Oh, yeah. But my thing with Bosa is, and he goes on and does a
Yeah, he was kind of a pussy about it.
Press.
Yeah,
That's what
I
he
don't,
did.
I don't like that.
It's like own it. Like, it's no shame. Like, I mean, I understand you get, but like, if you're going to do that.
They've both been very vocal about it, both brothers, Nick and
Joey?
Yeah, and then he does the hat thing.
Yeah.
In front of, and then he just runs and hides like, I don't want to talk about it.
College player had in a shirt the other day or something, too.
Probably.
After he scored a touchdown or something. I got to figure out my touchdown guy this week. I'm not going to Mutt. He fucked me over last time.
I did give you 2. Good call, Mixon. That was a good one.
Yeah, good guy.
1 for 1. Joe Mixon never did anything wrong, no?
Wonderful guy.
Wonderful.
Who's my favorite, right? You will admit, so I said that Justin handled the backup pick. You hear this?
The Drake May thing was ridiculous.
Insane. Luckily, he did score, but that is stupid to think he would rush. Statistically, he's not going to do that.
What was it, like 20 to 1? Would have made some.
It was plus 425.
I got to figure out
rushing touchdown? Wow.
Who are we looking at this week? Any names for me?
Who's Baltimore playing?
Yeah, I like Lamar.
I was gonna say Derrick Henry.
I don't trust. I don't like running. I don't like quarterbacks running. I know he's different, but that makes me nervous.
Running backs are safe.
I don't think you can count on a quarterback rushing.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, it hurts, but I picked Hurts that time. He didn't do it. Must fuck me over.
I did.
Who do we like?
Looking now.
I know you are. I'm just saying. Who the Tennessee, right?
Ravens home against the Broncos. Derrick Henry's not a bad call.
Do the Broncos stink?
They're
Get
not bad.
Saquon Barkley home to the Jags.
Saquon Barkley home to the Jags.
Eagles home to Jacksonville.
Brees Hall, Devontae Adams has the third best odds.
See my guy Marvin Harrison Jr. scored again last week?
Great catch.
Great catch.
Don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year, but
A long way to go, though. Who's the favorite right now?
I'm guessing it's Caleb. Oh, Jaden Daniels.
It's got to be.
Oh,
it
Jaden
has
Daniels.
to. Yeah, it has to be.
He's gonna win.
Him or Caleb.
What's that?
These are just for tomorrow's game.
Okay, what's that, Dave?
I always thought mailmen delivered on Sunday because they didn't get their work done on Saturday and they came back.
Okay. No, it's
He's laughing at you.
No.
So they legitimately work on Sundays, like
there's no mail delivery on Sundays. It's only packages.
okay.
Yeah, there's no you'll get
Got
your
it.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's
You know
it's
that?
mostly Amazon and UPS gives us some stuff too.
Well, I was shocked they were working, so I always just figured they were just
Catching up.
catching up. Yeah.
So how many do you a certain amount of hours you can only work a week?
No, I'm technically a salaried employee.
Right.
I work from 7 until 4:30. That's when I get paid.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm done at 2, I can go home and I still get paid till 4:30. But if I'm done at
Unbelievable.
6:30, yeah.
Great scams. Of all
But-
time.
No, but he's out there
However-
grinding the weather. Although,
however-
how'd you get in here today?
He's off.
He took the day off.
Unless he's on the clock right now. No.
I'm not on the clock.
Did he get it? Maybe he got stuff done early.
Yeah, who
I don't
knows?
know.
Yeah. What were you saying?
But then also, if I'm done at like 6:30, I just work 2 hours for free, basically.
Oh yeah. So no matter what you get, as long as you get your shit done.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, that seems reasonable. I think, but no.
Very, yeah. Especially if you've done early, man.
Okay.
This time of year is when it starts getting, busy. All the Christmas gifts.
Yeah, I would think. Big Christmas season, Mike. You ready for it?
No.
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 Not a Christmas guy?
No money. No.
You have no money?
No money. Yeah. How do you get?
It's like
That's making it tough.
It's like Cousin Eddie and
Yeah, it's easy. Be walking around with him. What's that? How do you what?
Usually I end up taking those things like you go to at our church. You can take the things off the tree and get someone a gift.
Now you're just
I slide someone on there for myself.
It's time this year.
Boys, yeah.
Do you think Mohegan Sportsbook Live is definitely done after week 10? How are you feeling now?
No comment.
Oh, cut the shit.
I have
You're
no
here.
idea. We haven't.
You would not want to go back.
I
and-
suspect it's done.
You don't want to do
In its current format, I suspect next week will be a nice grand finale. Someone won an awesome prize. Hopefully it's Justin.
It should be Justin.
What's the prize?
It's a table for 4 in the sports book for any Sunday. Hold on.
50 freaking
Yeah, Dave. Your tech's awesome, Dave.
Hey, I helped you. Fuck you. I helped you, and
every
it worked.
week on the unnamed, Kirk's camera's cut off. Awesome. Congratulations.
I don't do unnamed. However, I helped you, by the way, and you sounded great after that. And
yes,
then,
and I made the mistake. I'm not blaming you. It was
what's
my
the big
fault.
prize? What's the big prize? 4 people, what?
It's a table for 4 in the sports book.
Yeah.
Food and beverage comped and hotel room for any Sunday, including
That's
Super
a good
Bowl.
deal.
Great deal.
It's worth close. Well, with the hotel room, well over $1,000.
I mean, nobody cares about the table for 4 thing, but the other stuff is good. You got a
Hotel room, food,
hotel room,
drink,
food.
yes.
Everything's comped.
Yes.
All booze is comped.
I believe.
I
believe
see,
Bomber
Is
Brad
this another anywhere in the world?
To not take long to
Oh, by the
fucking.
way, what are you mocking that for, Ryan? That was a great fundraiser for Chums for Lacrosse.
Okay, so the booze is not comped.
Well, you
I
get
believe
Bud
it is.
Select for.
Huh?
I'm sure you'll get Bud Select.
Yeah, right. So it's not.
No, I believe. I believe
Oh,
food and beverage.
so if
is
I want a
comped.
little champagne with my, little Dom Perignon, it's.
I don't know if they serve that in the sport. I don't know what they serve.
Well, they must have Cristal.
I'm not sure they do.
Henny? They definitely
Henny?
have Henny.
I don't know what that is.
You know, Hennessy?
Hennessy? I mean, he says
Oh.
Henny, which is gay, but yeah, Hennessy. Yeah. So that's that.
That's behind. That must be expensive. That's behind the glass liquor store now.
Yeah.
That must be very expensive.
So it's limited. Like,
No, I'm going
do we
off-
have the
I'm going
rules
off
for
the-
this? Do we have the rules? I want to do this again.
I did not do any rules.
Who did?
I don't know if they're official. I'm sure. The
Who's
sports
giving
book
the awards? Who's giving the reward out?
The sports book.
Where can I find it online?
I don't. It's not an online contest.
Justin, does it seem
Rules in the
fishy
back
to you
of
or
it?
no?
What's fishy about
No
it?
rules? Like this is like a contest. You have to have rules.
And it's also been said.
Thank you, Mama.
It's also been said and this is true. Whenever you mention it, you said there's a hotel room.
If you book it late and there's no hotel rooms available, they can't do it for you.
You say if available.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. That's okay.
If you win the prize.
I'm with you.
I suggest
So
you win
I-
the prize
so I
and you're a
win.
listener to this show.
that's not
Immediately book your
What?
Sunday.
saying like if there's a hotel room.
Well, you can't. Like,
Okay, you want me to
what
go
are
back?
you
Dave,
gonna say? No, they
Dave
need to-
Portnoy just claimed. I forget. I don't know where this came from, but he's right. The place sells out like every weekend now.
I get it. You
I'm
gotta
not-
block it
nobody's-
off.
Take it easy.
It's a fucking contest.
It's a wonderful place. We've all
Can't
seen the dumb
block it
commercial
off.
every time on YouTube. But I don't disagree.
Not a
Like
dumb
if
commercial.
you win, and you're like, hey, I want to stay the next night. There's no rooms. What are you supposed to do? They kick somebody
No,
out?
like, but you shouldn't even include it in the grand prize. If you don't have, like, you should either give it to it.
Well, you do get a room though, right? You're gonna get a night.
If they're available, yes.
This is how many raffle tickets I have for it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying so when you win, if Justin wins the prize a week from Thursday, or I win the prize a week
Let's
from
say
Thursday,
he wins it.
That so you're comfort dinner that night and drinks.
No, you pick your NFL Sunday that you go.
Including
You
the
have the
Super Bowl.
table for the entire NFL Sunday.
Not the Super Bowl, I'm
and if
assuming.
it's Brad is including Super Bowl.
So
He's
the room's
including-
available for the Super Bowl.
I think right now, yes. But if you wait until let's say February 2nd, a week before, if you wait till then, it's probably going to be sold out. So
We'll be the day before the Super Bowl.
Oh, so you're saying if Justin wins,
UConn.
2 days before.
2 days before. You going to that game or no?
Was invited.
Ooh, somebody reached out to me.
You're not going.
I was invited. I'd like to go. Yes.
What's
if I can
that?
make
Somebody
it work.
reached out.
Somebody
What?
reached out if you need any help with that situation.
UConn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard from. Let's just say I've spoken to
Well, I
somebody
figured.
way up at UConn.
I have not.
Similar
That's
hair.
not fair.
Similar,
We had a guest last week who came.
similar
over and talked.
hairline to mine and personality. I'll just say that. But go ahead.
Name rhymes with. Yeah, gotcha.
So this hotel room is a scam.
It's not if available.
Hold on. If Justin wins on week 10, right?
Yep.
And the hotel room is available for Super Bowl Sunday at that moment on week 10, can Justin claim it at that moment?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with it now.
But if let's say he decided last minute for any, let's say like, I want to do conference championship weekend, 2 games that Sunday. I want to be there for those 2 games. If they're sold out, they're sold out. Right.
Yeah, I can't. I just don't have a problem with that. But the food and booze stuff seems like it might be restricted.
Keep them coming.
Well, again, it's like any restaurant. Well, actually, famously, Justin, I guess Hooters does not have any rules. about
Right.
that.
This feels like you're going to get maybe a sandwich and like a slab of meat and maybe a Coke, maybe 1 beer, and that's it. In the worst hotel room at the place.
There's not a bad one there.
You've been every one?
I've been every one.
Like, I mean,
Slept in every one.
Are we talking like top? It should be like penthouse. It should be like it's like a big
Okay,
contest.
do your own fucking contest. Okay, do your own.
Well,
do your own.
I'm just
do your own
saying.
contest. Do your
I'm
own
just
contest.
saying.
Do your own contest.
How many tickets do you have for this, Justin?
He has a lot.
8, 9, 10.
He bets every
11,
week.
12, 13, 14.
Is it up all the way to that last show?
Yeah, including that last show.
So if I'm there that night,
that's
I can
we
win.
expect a lot of people to come in and.
I have 26 right now.
I'll be there. So I can win. Then you're saying. You don't want me there. You don't want people there spending money, betting, eating it.
We want everyone there.
So you don't want me there.
Sure.
Well, why don't you want me there?
Be awesome. Great.
Who's promoting that more than me?
Justin.
I think
That's true.
He'll be very nervous if you're there.
Why?
Good crowd in the house.
But will you beforehand? So like all the tickets from all the weeks are
Such an annoying fucking laugh. I mean,
Who?
honest, such a punchable laugh. I like that fucking. What's that Christmas movie? No, that's it. No.
Why don't you tell me?
I'll think of this. Hold on. No, it's Billy. You sound like
Billy Madison's-
Eric and Billy
yeah,
Madison. That's who you sound.
Not really a Christmas movie. No. It's just not.
At all, actually.
I mean, no way.
You change it there. Look, you changed it. You changed it. You changed it.
It's a terrible contest.
I don't think it's a terrible contest.
I hope
It's a great
not.
contest.
So do you think there'll be like, you don't think like the first one picked is going to be the winner, or like will I come up and be like, I have 26?
Just there's nobody else. You're gonna win. There's nobody else. There's nobody who's even entered.
I've only won once. I've gone to 8 times and I've won once. So like,
Who else is that? Who
There's
else
been
is
a lot
entered?
of people enter. The
Yes.
people there at the sportsbook enter every week.
But so what I'm saying is, there's so many tickets that like the majority of people that are there are only there for 1 week.
Yeah, I think there's probably
Oh,
a very
right.
good chance that a couple of the winners get. Although if there's
What if somebody's? Do you have to be there to win?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole point. We want people to come back on
Sure.
November 7th, the grand
Right.
finale.
I understand. Okay, so you have to be there. So if you've
To be present to win. So if we pull out a number and someone's not there,
you keep picking.
Keep
Oh,
going.
Justin, you're a fucking lock.
You've seen some of the people there every single week. He's not the only one there. There are some regulars that have been buying them up every week.
What do they have in common?
They're degenerates.
Oh, yeah, okay. They
wrong with
don't
that?
listen to other shows or anything, no?
No.
No, there's been some like sportsbook regulars.
Oh, you're
there.
like losers, like gambling guys.
No, not losers. They're
winners, certainly.
Which
winners.
they're going to be there anyway. They weren't there for the show. At least Justin's
No,
there
of
specifically
course not.
for the show.
I think you should have to be there for the
Right.
show.
I agree.
Like
you should be able to
Again,
answer.
do your own Laconia contest where you be there for the fucking show. Great.
We don't need to do that. But I'm saying we could they should be able to answer 6 out of 10 questions about the show, about your show, to get the tickets as well.
Why don't you want that?
Yeah,
Your
really.
show. You should
it's your
want that.
show. Why do you want some guy, some 80-year-old who's just there watching horses who doesn't
Because
even
we
listen?
took care of him. I hope he wins.
You took care of him.
Yes.
What do you mean?
What's rigged? Justin, you've
You're
watched
taking
it
care
every
of
week. Is it
people?
rigged?
Dave
No,
said
it's
it, not
not
Justin.
rigged. It's not rigged. But I just don't like how.
Might be rigged.
I think his name is Mike. He goes up to like people just placing
Oh.
bets, and he's like, "Hey, show me your slip. Here's a raffle ticket."
Yeah,
and they're like, "What are you talking
It's
about?"
crazy that they want people to bet during that hour. It's
No,
wild.
but they're already betting. is what I'm saying.
Will all the staff have to once again get up and give him a standing ovation?
That
to
is
the
now a
bomber?
lock. Yeah, on the last one especially.
Will the bomber
I
actually be
expect
there for the last
entire-
one? Because he hasn't been to every one.
He did miss one. It's not just in perfect attendance. Bomber does not.
Will your co-host be in attendance for the final show?
There's been no talk about that whatsoever. Okay. None.
Will you let Justin go on at all for the last show?
No shot.
Oh, come on.
He's been there every week.
No. He's got enough. We've taken care of him. Paid for his
Do you think-
pretzel.
Do you feel like you need to talk to Robert Gronkowski anymore or no?
Gronk may come back.
Good.
Gronk is pretty good.
All right, so you can win that contest a week from Thursday, a week from tomorrow.
Or a week from Thursday.
Well, yeah, I'm saying you have to be there a week from Thursday.
Yes. And get the Jets again in primetime tomorrow, which everyone's excited about.
Who you have the next the finale?
Is it? I didn't look.
Big game or no?
Might be Ravens. Is it Ravens? Maybe.
That's a big one.
Ravens, Bengals, Ravens, Browns, NFC North.
It's
I
not
could be
terrible. It's not
I
terrible.
could be wrong.
Well, I'll be there.
Great.
Well, you don't want me there?
Oh shit! I think I have to tell Jeff we have to reschedule then.
Oh, for the trivia stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Tuesday's Aaron Hernandez too, right?
Not.
Oh, that's a week after.
Tuesday's election.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, tell me, we have to reschedule. Maybe we just do it. Maybe do it during the day. I don't know.
Next week is Bengals at Ravens.
I was right.
Bengals playing for their lives.
That'll be a good game.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow against Lamar Jackson. Sure.
You make a decent crowd.
I think for all these people that have been winning that want to come back win the grand prize, yes, I think there'll be a good crowd.
If Justin wins, I want the prize.
No. He's earned it. Although
it works out, Justin.
No Bear
Actually-
the last 2 weeks.
Actually works out for. Really? Why not?
I don't know. He's
Tell him
embarrassed by Bear now. I'm not sure.
Embarrassed?
Oh, I forgot him.
No.
At my house.
Okay.
I saw at some of the streams what Meek Phil has like a giant bear that he's bringing around.
Taking off.
too.
See,
Yeah.
it's taking off.
Did you see that, Justin?
I did. Yes, it's like a Mets bear.
Yeah, I did notice that. What's good for Justin, he should win because there's nothing Justin loves more than a dumpy hotel room. So if he wins, it works out perfectly.
A beautiful hotel room.
Right, Justin?
Yes, I do.
You
like
stayed
that.
at Mohegan for Bruce. It's a beautiful hotel.
I did. I stayed there for that Al Pacino
You stayed in
one. we
Earth or
sent me
Sky?
to.
Do you know? Sky was probably new.
I don't know. You think I fucking? What do you? I was 10. Earth or sky? It was nice.
Thank you.
It's a casino hotel. It's wonderful.
Nice. They're
it's
nice.
great. It's wonderful.
Justin called it his favorite casino last week.
You did?
It is my favorite casino.
Yeah. Okay.
And that pretzel was fucking
It
awesome.
was a very good pretzel.
Dying guy was
I'm gonna have it.
fucking
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Milton's a store for men. Go to miltons.com. There are 3 great locations: Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Burlington Mall. The store for men. Buy one, get a free. The event continues to roll on. Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vine, Faraday. Get ready for the winter. It's nice today around here in the East Coast. Nice tomorrow, but then it gets cold, and I think we're kind of done at that point. People around the country, go to miltons.com. Take a look. You'll find something you like. I guarantee. Holiday season's coming up as well. So yeah, get moving right now. Our great, great, great partners at Milton's. We thank them as always. And tomorrow at 9:30 we'll be on the air. Steve Robinson, Mike Geary, Dave Cullinane, Justin Trudell, Kirk Minahan. Is that the top 5 on the list? The all-time top 5 or no?
Well, it's Tim and Canton in the
gotta
top.
be.
No,
It has to be.
that was the top.
That's
5,
the core 5 in the history of the show.
because the debate was between me and Dave for
Yep.
4 and 5.
Right.
Yep.
The top 5 in the history of the show on my 50th birthday.
Wow.
And Colonial Theater. Days don't get bigger than this. Wouldn't you say, Dave?
Huge.
Thursday, 10 a.m. Be ready. I want
Happy
to
birthday.
set thank you, man. I want to set a record. I want to set a Colonial Theater record. I'll find out what it is today. And tomorrow, 10 a.m., bam, a sprint to sell out and get ready for, but it turns out now to be a huge show. A lot to see what's going on. Go to mudstack.com. Go subscribe right now. I do. He doesn't know what's going on Friday. It's Wednesday afternoon. That's a concern.
So it'll be a late writing.
Dave said, why not bring this podcast like you did with Dickerson? Why don't you do one of those again?
You know what? I was going to reach out to Glenn, but then Kern had him. So it felt very close to
I don't like those. I didn't like those.
You didn't like that?
Yeah, that wasn't my thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Look at that.
Dave's
I like
taste
short
in-
form. I like short form. I want Mutt's takes on all the stories in short form.
I have Meter on right now. BC, he's a big podcast
He's
star.
on that stupid Marchand podcast.
It's a tough one.
Dave hates him.
I like Meter. It's
we
tough.
love Meter.
It's a
Marchand
little
is a
slow.
ruthless self-promoter too. Every tweet, and by the way, they love everybody. Everybody's great. Brian Anderson's great.
Brady's getting better, according
Brady's getting better. The guy who does against
Joe
Smoltz
Davis.
is great. This guy is great. I Am Eagles, the biggest free agent of all time. It's like everyone's great. It's like not everyone's great. Not everyone's great.
See, the problem
Smoltz
is that you
stinks.
Yeah, he's fucking
He's
terrible.
got to shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Stinks.
You talk to Meter off the air. Meter hates some of these guys.
Oh, hates
That's
them.
the problem.
Meter's the
is that-
biggest motherfucker. He'll motherfuck anybody. That's why he's great. Yeah. You know.
Oh, we forgot to ask Mutt about that Gresh article.
Oh, another mud whiff.
What about it? What are you fucking talking about?
You texted me. You were all excited about it. You never text me stuff like that.
I don't text you.
And Jeff D-Lo is right. He texted you about UConn. Call Jeff real quick.
What are we talking? Wow, I don't know where this is going. I wrote about Gresh. You said on the air I was going to give him a pass. It was a terrible article with Jason Barrett, where he acted to be like some radio star or some veteran of radio.
What's that?
Whatever. Can we just go? I got an appointment.
Hello.
So do you.
Hey, so who has an appointment?
Hey.
I do?
Phone call. Remember? Sorry.
Fuck!
It's an important one, I guess.
It is?
Yeah, Netflix-ish.
Ooh. Netflix can go pound sand. Quick question or thought. You could confirm that Mutt's one of the worst text responders in history, right?
It is quite. There was a big invite that went out a week ago to him, and I thought I was being ignored. And he did answer, and he's still invited, but it was like 4 days later. It was unbelievable.
Mutt?
Sorry, Jeff, I didn't text you back faster, period.
Oh, no, but you don't be a baby.
Wait. That sort of buries it. It was an invite to UConn St. John's.
Less than 48 hours later. You texted me on a Thursday.
Yeah, but why
I texted
can't
you
you-
Saturday
why-
morning. Saturday morning at 9:18.
Why can't you respond
at a soccer game?
10 minutes later? You have your phone all the time. Like you saw it.
I really don't. I do not live my phone anymore. It's been a big thing for me.
For 2 days
Not
you
on-
didn't have it?
Not on Twitter. No, not as much. Not as much. Especially on that's a big writing day for me. Thursday, Friday is a busy
Oh,
day.
God, no. I didn't realize that.
And Jeff, it was. I should have said this further. It was a super awesome invite. Super Bowl weekend. I would love to go.
That's a great offer.
Tremendous. I booked it off at home already. Said
I'll tell you, I swear to God, Jeff, these are your tickets. I'm looking forward to going. I love my UConn team. But I would bench Mutt and put Dying Guy in right now. Who would respond to that in 2 seconds? It's true. He'd respond in 2 seconds.
Listen, Dying Guy and I are in good terms right now. Very good terms.
There'll be a test text that goes out.
Yeah.
Maybe like January, February. It's going to need a quick reply. If so, he's.
I'll tell you the other thing. I don't
That's fair.
think
That's
he wants. I don't think he wants to go that much.
Absolutely want to go.
It's a big game for our team.
Who they playing?
They're playing St. John's.
They are.
Oh, see,
I wouldn't know.
see, how quickly did I respond?
Famous St. John's player on the cover of SI.
Immediately.
This year? When? Were you talking Felipe Lopez?
What's there? You go.
Who do you think you're talking to?
What were they?
Schmuck?
What team's nickname at that point?
That's when they were before they changed their name, right? Not the Johnnies. They were.
What were they called?
St. John's.
Jeff knows this.
What were they?
Indian connotation.
What were they? Red? No.
St. John's Redmond.
Redmond. Yeah. Chris Mullen, Lou Carnesecca, still alive, I think.
Chris Mullen or Lou Carnesecca?
Both. Is Lou Carnesecca still alive? That's a big biography.
I haven't read that one.
No. Biography.
When he dies.
When he dies.
Shit.
Which Muck called the diography today because he's a moron.
Yep.
So how old is he? Is he 100 yet?
He is 99. He will turn 100 on January 5th.
That's big.
Will he outlive Jimmy Carter?
We'll find out. So, but my point is 2 days.
I
Jeff,
apologize.
2 days responders.
I don't think it's that bad.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think that's bad.
I got to throw a quick note in there because I apologize. I do not know the guy's name in the third chair. Though seems to be a very big movie fan.
Ryan Thompson.
Coleman leaving was the perfect timing for me to not call in anymore because Justin has NSA level do not disturb on his phone. So
You have mentioned that. Justin turns off his phone during the show, which I don't
Coleman
get.
has
Justin.
the most open phone line in the world. Justin, you get the voice, you get the little kid voicemail.
That's true. That is true, Justin.
Very fair.
True or false?
Yes, I do. I do go on Do Not Disturb during the show.
All right, Jeff.
He's
Talk
told
to you
you to
later.
take it off.
What's up?
See you guys.
See you. What's up?
You've told him to take it off. Do not disturb.
I know, he's very weird. Why do you do
Just
that?
take it
I
off.
get phone calls from random numbers.
Block them.
Yeah, block them.
It's from unknown numbers.
Yeah, he gets like hundreds of them.
There's no chance you get hundreds.
I don't
of
get
them.
hundreds.
That's two.
Okay.
Over the course of a week, maybe.
Hundreds?
Yes.
Would you like to
Change your number.
change my number? It's been my number my entire life.
Well, then, I want me to say, leave it on. Let's get it. Tomorrow we'll leave it on. I'll give it a sample for an hour. How's that?
Okay.
Fair?
Sure.
Okay. Ryan, thank you. We'll see you again soon, I hope. Dave, anything else from you?
All good.
Big day tomorrow. Big. Go subscribe to muttstack.com. And tomorrow night, you got a chance up there to enter a contest like no other. Like no other.
Sportsbook Live on YouTube.
There you
Can't
go.
make it. Watch it live.
There you go. All right. Goodbye.